in my head.
I was gonna write it last night, but then
What,
I kept playing different
camera?
video games.
It's on that one?
Yeah.
Are we live?
Look at these green
I
bits.
feel like now I'm in the shadows.
What do you got? Green
Why
grapes
did
in
that
there?
like burn out?
No.
Be out, yeah.
From your strawberry?
Yeah, I was telling Max,
Yeah,
like,
whatever.
I leave him out on the
I cut it
strawberries
off.
so I can complain about them later, because I need something to complain about.
I cut them off.
We're live. Come on.
We are live?
Yeah, it says we're live.
Are we
There
actually?
are 6 viewers.
Yes!
Welcome, 6 viewers.
All
You
6 of
guys,
you. Hi.
guys.
This has to be the biggest creature talk
Collect
we've
them
ever
all.
done.
No, there's-
Last week we were
there
at
has to be
3.
more than 6.
Except there wasn't a last week. It was just the pack stream they did.
Oh yeah. How'd that work out?
Oh, well, it was great.
What games do you guys play?
Jordan was homebound, so we couldn't play anything.
Oh yeah, I completely forgot. I was at home and I didn't have a second monitor, so
Monica wouldn't let him go to the creature house, basically.
She
Wow.
held him hostage there.
he held me hostage. Yeah, looks like we have 6 viewers. Like
We
I
have-
said in my update video, I would recommend you guys go through Twitter if you have any questions or concerns, because the Twitch chat is broken right now and it will not load for us. And I have heard from several other people. Actually, you guys probably can't even hear me. Sorry.
Use our Twitters at Kutra, at Dan
Oh,
Snooze,
no, my
at
phone.
SSOHPKC, at Gassy Mexican,
It will
Yes.
not load for us, and I have heard
at
from
Zero
several.
Viking.
Why does he sound so distant?
Sorry. Because I'm sitting over there. Oh no. There we go. Okay. Sorry
What?
about that.
What?
Z.
I had the
What?
stream up and it was
Wow.
muted.
What?
I just find it funny how you
I wasn't listening.
call for Z. He's
Huh?
like, what? Shut up.
I was
No.
messing around on
Just
Twitch.
tweet
What?
it out and then
Nothing.
I'm gonna say-
Ma-
I'm gonna say-
Jordan had the stream like going in the audio
got
Okay.
because
Okay.
he's dumb.
I'm confused, but okay.
He was streaming and he had the stream audio not unmuted, so it was like looping, like the movie.
I know, but you guys
Looper.
said Z. Z.
the movie. Luke.
Yeah, well, no,
Let's
we
talk
thought
about that.
like Jordan went off and said, "Did you say Z?"
No. He's like, someone made a good point. Don't we have a unique Twitter account?
We do.
Yeah. What does it say?
He's like,
you
this
were just
takes up-
saying we should use that
It's at Creature Hub.
at Creature Hub.
This guy's like, this takes up too much space, and there's like 5 of us in the...
Oh.
Just tag me.
So yeah, if
Somebody said I look extremely
we're all
tired.
we're all gonna have our
I already tweeted out that I looked tired, because I tried to go to sleep last night, got like 3 hours of sleep, woke up and couldn't go back to sleep.
Remember that?
And then I went to bed at like 10 in the morning. And then, no, it won, so...
Yay.
fantastic. So we all have our phones, and we're gonna be keeping up to date on.
I have TweetDeck.
I have TweetDeck as well
As do I.
on my phone.
On my phone.
I have the Twitter app.
It's the smell.
It's the smell.
Okay, so this is gonna be kind of. Well, we'll find random.
We're live. We're on that camera.
Someone says
We
hi.
are on that camera.
Hi, 6 viewers. How you
Yeah,
doing?
the XSplit says 6 viewers because Twitch is. I don't know how many people are in there, so
You have no idea how many people are
I don't
watching
really
right
have any
now.
idea.
Someone's asking what we're drinking.
Okay, so these guys are going
Shit.
through what's called a smoothie craze.
Hey,
We got a
sugar.
Magic Bullet not too long ago at Best Buy, and they got about I don't know,
Delicious.
6 tons of fruit. In
We have a
Costco.
lot of
Now
fruit
we
in the
do,
house
yeah.
right now.
And then that's pretty much all they do is they just make smoothies, and then if it's the afternoon, they'll add alcohol.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I meant to take a picture of the fridge because somebody had said in one of our vlogs that there was nothing of substance
Yeah,
in the fridge.
that always
Now there
comes.
is.
Whenever
Now
I
there is.
open the fridge and I see nothing in there or just like random stuff, it always goes back to that stupid comment that says there's
Stupid
nothing
jerk
of
comment.
substance in that.
I'm in the.
You are on
No,
the fridge.
in the fridge. Z.
Would you like to be in the fridge?
You
We
wanna
could
be
move
in-
your
we can
picture.
put you on
You're
both.
something of substance
Some
on the
people have
outside of the
speculated
fridge.
that my basement where I am is in the fridge. That's the inside of the fridge.
Sure.
Huh?
Have you run the intro yet?
No, I was just gonna do that actually.
I was going to say we should probably
Uh,
should start talking.
I'm just gonna do a quick check.
pre-show.
Whoever is listening that wants to tell
I
us
saw
how we
there's like
sound.
close to 8,000 people watching.
How does someone know?
Twitch app.
Oh, Twitch app. Oh, look at that.
I don't think there's chat on your app or on the app yet, though.
Yeah, it's going.
Somebody said it's looking cute on stream.
It is.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
look
it's updated.
cute
Yeah,
on
like
the stream.
that. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick check.
Did the chat update as well?
No, it didn't.
No.
Just the viewers.
Someone told me to get off my phone. Fine.
Do.
We are
Get
looking-
off our phone. Okay, well then we won't read the comments.
Yeah, that's kind of the
All
point
right.
is
2
I'm
tickets
just gonna do a
spare.
quick check.
That's why we have them out. Even though mine's kind of nasty right now, but
Yeah, man. I just cleaned off my screen. We haven't officially started. That's why we're being kind of somber.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm going to,
To those
play
who
the
say-
intro here.
We sound tired. We don't sound.
Hey, Max, can you hit the mute all?
Which one's
It'll
that?
be right down there somewhere.
You can hit it better.
No, you. It's
3, 2,
No, wait.
1.
Wait a second.
You don't
right
even
there,
know.
Right there.
that's the self-destruct button.
Voice
Got it?
canceller.
I
This is
think so.
standby.
Dan? You guys are like muted. Can't hear anything.
In a world where cats rule the planet, a band of elite MLG gamers and a guy who says what the brown a lot must band together to do a live talk show. This is Creature Talk.
Hey guys, what's up?
Poor Z.
You can't do it from back there. You don't have a
couldn't hear
mic in front of
anything.
you.
They can
What's
hear
up?
me somewhat.
Creature
Okay.
Talk
They can.
live for I don't know if I can know what day it is.
It is the 14th,
Saturday.
April
something.
14th, 2012.
That's how you start a show.
Yesterday was
I don't
Friday
know
the
what fucking day
I don't know
it
what
is.
day it is. I don't know what time
Okay,
it is.
so-
Welcome to the show.
Couple things to go over to begin with. We all have our phones in front of us because the Twitch chat is not working right now, so we recommend going through Twitter. We all have Twitter on our phones, of course, and we will do our best to follow up on any questions or whatever. And Z's here too. He has TweetDeck open.
Hi Z.
I do. Sup?
How you doing?
Fantastic.
How's California right now?
It's been rainy as hell.
I like the rain.
Sounds good.
I like rain.
It
We get
stormed
rain.
2 times.
We
here
get
since
we get rain here like twice.
Stop
That's
sending
all.
your weather
rained.
over
We
here.
get,
Yeah,
we get
it
rain
rained.
here like twice too. I mean,
It rained like once the other day, and I was very surprised because it never rains here.
It poured.
It always.
and we
snows,
never get
though.
thunderstorms. And we got a thunderstorm a couple
Yeah, we
days
had
ago.
some thunder, some boomer
The,
thunder.
getting his
cool
weather.
thing about Colorado is that they have thunderstorms almost every single day because of the mountains.
Cool.
Very brief thunder showers every single day in the summer.
That is very
I
interesting.
hardly
It's
get
very
thunderstorms,
nice.
and I have mountains
It's very
right by
nice
me.
because it brings in nice, cool air.
I am interested. Tell me
Lots
more.
of loud noise.
Please tell me
Good.
more
Well,
about
you
this.
see-
How long do they last?
I would like to know how these
10
weather
minutes?
patterns form in the mountains.
Well, you see, the way the
How that
mountains
affects
are
the
is
wildlife.
they're really tall. Okay, the mountains are tall, and what happens is all this air gets together and it starts going like this, and it goes up in the
so it's
air.
going like this.
This
And then all the
meteorologist
trees are
Coots.
going around and they're rubbing against each other. That creates all this
bad cloud
electricity.
jerks.
And then it,
All the air
And
starts.
then it only snows 2 to 3 times a year.
Exactly.
Here. So. that's
Would you say
science.
the air starts rubbing up on other air?
No.
Basically, it's a
trees-
big- it's
the
a big-
trees
okay.
do.
So
So you're
that
saying
creates
the air
static
molests
electricity.
the trees.
No, the air has nothing to do with it. It's the trees rubbing
you're
against
saying that-
each other.
I thought it went like
I thought you were
this.
saying the air was
I haven't
rubbing
seen
No, the
two
air
trees
goes
next to
like
each other
this.
here
It's
since-
not like
So wait,
this.
the trees
Was
generate
I
the weather?
making contact?
Hold on, wait. The trees are generating the weather?
Yeah.
Okay.
They.
So there's some mad scientist in the mountains going, my trees are going to make it
No,
storm.
don't know this.
You saw them. I planted an acre of trees last summer. Oh,
My weather machine trees.
40 years.
Those trees are all natural.
All natural.
All natural.
What
I would
trees
hope
aren't
they were all
natural?
natural.
fake.
Unless-
you
I mean,
guys
unless
are
they're mad-
talking about the
Those
mad
stupid
scientists.
Yeah, unless they're
genetically
mad scientists.
engineered
There's Christmas
tree jerks.
trees.
Stupid
Fake
fat
Christmas
jerks.
trees.
Christmas trees.
We should go up there and cut our Christmas tree.
Pipe cleaners.
Christmas
You have
trees.
to pay money though.
Christmas trees are
We're
the
gonna get a
most
huge
genetically
one.
altered trees.
Yeah.
They're the mad scientist trees. Christmas trees.
Those things are like terrible. They start shedding pine needles everywhere, and
I heard a kid
They're
died.
fake pipe
we should get a
cleaner tree.
palm tree for a Christmas tree. That'd be nice.
I wonder how many people have been killed by a Christmas tree. It's bound to have
A
happened.
lot, probably.
Like
you know.
just falling. It'd have to be like a pretty huge tree.
Well, you figure they're wired up with a whole bunch of
Explosives.
light bulbs and so yeah, explosives in some households.
What if you have a
How
Christmas tree and it
pyros.
starts generating
Pyros.
weather in your house?
Yeah, what if it starts rubbing against another Christmas tree?
There's a tornado in your house.
According to Coots, that's very
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah, that's possible.
Happens a couple times a year.
What the hell are we talking about?
We were talking about trees.
Yeah, I've seen that. In that whole fanfic era.
Somebody's like, this Tumblr shit's getting weird.
No, it's not getting weird. It's been weird.
There's
weird
like
for
one
quite a
of me
while.
making out with Chimney in a dark alley.
Oh, no!
Yeah, I don't know. That one's floating
It'd
around.
be funny if he was on a chimney.
He was not.
There
Might have been
is a
under
drawing of me and James that was probably the most disturbing.
Where he's sitting on top of you.
Ew.
Ew, what? I didn't see that one.
No, it's the one where you're laying in the bed with your hat on, and he's like sitting on top of you.
Ew.
That's what that. You've seen that a million times.
I didn't look at it that much detail. I usually make a point to click off.
He just saw the hat. He's like, yeah, it's a pretty good
I
drawing.
have it in the folder, like on my other computer, where I have all my Skype pictures, and I have like a million different Skype pictures, and I have that in there.
Wow.
That's great.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's something.
Apparently, some people have the chat loading for them.
Yeah, I've heard some
It's under
people saying.
maintenance for you guys that are just tuning in. Whatever the Twitch chat is, they're switching over to the new stuff, and it's under maintenance. So
Okay, yeah,
some
I didn't
people
know
have it,
that.
some people don't.
Thanks for telling me a lot earlier.
Huh?
Thanks for telling me before the creature.
Hi.
You didn't know?
We've known
No,
about that for
I
like
didn't.
I've
weeks.
known about that for a while. Fuzzy's been telling us that it's going to be
Yeah.
kind of wonky.
Oh, all right, that's a weird face.
Okay,
so
I
we
remember
went.
that. Never mind.
So we went to PAX.
We
We
did.
went to PAX.
That's it. All right, next topic.
You did. I didn't.
What happened to PAX? You know what? I'm sitting here right now, Dan, and I'm noticing that you have a few items in front of you, and they seem to pertain to PAX.
They do pertain to PAX.
Now, would you like to show the audience?
I'm
these
actually
items?
wearing my shirt that I got from the
And
Max
you're
Payne
wearing
thing,
this shirt, that
which is
very
dirty
fantastic.
because I wore this a couple days ago. But
All right.
I don't know. Could you switch to that camera so I can see it a bit better?
Telling you, move your keyboard.
That's a waste of time. And
You
I
don't-
couldn't get the hotkeys to work.
Damn. Learn to stream, sir.
Okay.
Learn. Good. Can you see me?
Yeah.
So pretty much the only booth we really got swag from. Did we get swag from any other booth, really? We
Not
got
really,
Twitch
no.
pins.
You got
and-
Twitch pins.
And Sly got
Twitch pins.
Twitch pins. But Sly got like a bunch of different Pokemon-related things, I think, on his
Yeah, I think he bought those, though.
thing, lanyard.
Pretty sure he bought those pins, those buttons.
Never buy anything at PAX. I didn't get a shirt or anything. I should have bought
Don't
a
buy
PAX
food
shirt.
at PAX. It's like $8
Yeah.
for a sandwich.
Like a bottle of like soda was just like
It was like
$3.50.
A friggin' thing of one pill of Advil was $3 for one pill.
That's how they get you, though.
That's
That's how they get
retarded.
you. 'Cause
One
they can
pill.
charge whatever the hell they want there.
You buy a whole bottle of that shit for $3.
So speaking of pills, yeah, pretty much the only place we got swag was from the Max Payne 3 booth, and the first day or the second day, me and James waited like 2 hours in line to play the game, and then the next day they took us to a back room because we're special.
Yeah.
Whoa.
And
What
we
they
got.
do in that back room, dude?
You don't want to know.
The developer just talked about the game. James was in the bunny suit at that point, so there's a picture on Rockstar's website of James
Yeah,
playing
of James
the
playing.
game in a bunny suit with all of us just going.
Yeah.
But yeah, this first thing is like a Max Payne 3 like pill thing, which I actually do have vitamins in here, not
Drugs.
illegal narcotics.
Drugs.
It's like a Max Payne 3 like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
Are there Flintstone vitamins in there?
No, there's fish oil and B12, I think.
Yeah, I got some Barney in there.
But it's really cool because it's made to look like pharmacy majig. And then this is a very long story behind this one.
Yeah, tell him about that.
So yeah, I'm just gonna show you guys this really quick. This is
Wow, that was
a
shit.
bullet. So yeah, Rockstar gave these out, and Kuz is gonna take it out. Don't reveal it yet. Kuz is gonna take it out and model it for you guys. Yeah, your gun. But yeah, so Rockstar gave those out, not realizing that we had to go. The majority of the people who got those would have to fly out back home. So yeah, I didn't even think about it, but I put that in my backpack. Max put his in his
Well, that was
bag.
in my backpack as well.
I put, or James put it in his. They had actually given James like a gun bag. It was like a
Yeah, like a duffel bag.
duffel bag that says gun bag on it.
Take that to the airport.
And yeah, so we were there like crazy early, like 5 hours early for our flight, just because we really had nothing much else to do and we didn't want to be walking around town with carrying all of our bags. So we go through the security checkout. I get through fine. Max gets through fine. But they are holding James's bag, and they're like we see them looking at the little image thing, just looking at something. And James leans to me. He's like, "Oh, it's the bullet." I'm like, "Oh shit! I completely forgot about it because we have these little bullets." And so he leans over to the guys. He's like, "Are you looking at the bullet?" And they're like, "Yes." And so they bring out the bag and they bring it over, and the guy's talking to James, and he's looking for the bullet, and James is trying to help him out. He ends up finding the little box, and he pulls it out of the thing and goes,
He like puts it down like
Yeah.
with like, what the fuck is this?
and he's like, "That's not leaving here." And James is like, it's something that they gave out. And the thing about this is, it's not a bullet, although it looks like a bullet because it's metal. It's a pen. that you just pull it out and you flip it around, and it's a pen. You're right with it. It's just a pen. There's no like charge or gunpowder or anything. And James,
what if they like check that out?
they never actually flipped it around. Like they never actually pulled it out.
It looks like a bullet. That means it's a bullet.
Yeah, I know. I mean, it looks like a bullet. That's the thing is like it's just a freaking pen. But yeah, James was arguing with the dudes. They pretty much got to the point where they're like, "Well, do you want us to bring the authorities in?" And James thought about saying yes because we had 5 hours to burn, but he didn't.
Might
because,
as well.
but the thing, what's even worse is Max and I got through security.
And not only did I go through once, I went back.
Yeah, Max went
through
back
security because I went to go with Renee to. She had a different airline, so I went there and came back through again. Wow. And I'm pretty sure I heard one of the TSA agents like he was saying like I missed that tip earlier or whatever, and he was talking about like the description of the bullet. I was like, oh, okay, maybe they'll catch it this time. So I was like, all right, I put it like in the exact same place, make sure everything was good, went through, they didn't catch it.
So they thought it was dangerous enough to
That
confiscate.
says a lot.
I know, exactly. It's like
They missed the bomb.
They thought it was dangerous enough to confiscate from James, but we made it through,
they
and
made
Max
it
made it
through.
through twice.
What if I was a terrorist?
Yeah, exactly.
That's scary. You know, TSA needs to get their act together.
I probably would have argued it a bit more. James was being pretty forward. I don't know if I would have been as forward, but I would have been like, pull it out, it's a pen. But I mean, it doesn't contain gunpowder, it doesn't have any sort of charge. I couldn't understand.
Maybe they
why.
didn't want to pull it out because, oh, what if it
Yeah,
exploded?
Yeah, that's what I thought about that. But
And I can understand that. It might be, release some sort of neurotoxin.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Someone really wants that Boston airport.
Did that bag really say gun bag on it?
Yeah, it does.
it has a tag on it that says Max Payne 3 gun bag.
That's what you want when you go through security.
That's why when he was giving me bags,
guns.
because I only had one carry-on, he's like, take one of my bags for me so I don't have to check in. I'm like, I'm taking the bunny bag, because this one says gun bag. I'm not, like, is this your bag, sir? Well, I'm holding it for a friend. It says gun bag. So I'm like, I'm not holding that
A
bag.
friend told me to bring it on for him.
Yeah, official gun bag, and it's not my bag.
John from Twitch tweeted at us, said, your chat works now. You don't have slow mode, and you can't time people out, though. So it's going to be a clusterfuck. If your chat's working, it's probably pretty chaotic.
I've seen people who are like, turn off slow mo.
Yeah, there's people
it's going to be
saying
chaos,
off
and we're not going to be able to
slow
see anything if we turn off slow
Yeah,
mo.
everyone knows.
So slow mode's not on.
Why'd
right
you have
now,
to
I
mention
guess.
it?
Best way is to tweet at
No, they're
us,
saying
guys.
they want to turn it on.
We can't see the chat. So. But other than that, what are you doing?
What are
there?
you pointing at?
What are you doing?
What about
You're just
it?
like tapping
We
your
didn't
phone
even-
a bunch.
That's another way people could talk.
That'd be
What else do we
crazy.
see at PAX? We saw Borderlands 2.
What's the point of that?
Yes,
Borderlands 2.
We
Got
to
another
jump that, too.
VIP treatment. with
Yeah,
the
pretty
jump
much.
line.
Pretty much, except for Max Payne, the only game that I had to wait in. That was the only one. We got through for Far Cry 3 and for Borderlands. No probs. Hooray for being on YouTube.
Yay! And Far Cry 3.
Hooray.
Far Cry 3.
He
what I
said
said.
that.
I know, but I'm saying we could talk about it more.
Yeah.
Oh.
First, Borderlands 2, though. What'd you think of Borderlands 2?
Chet Chumpley approves.
Whoa, wait a second.
What'd you think of Borderlands 2?
Which camera are we on?
I don't know what camera we're on.
That should be that one.
No. Problem was when we got like bumped in, I was the last one to go in, and they didn't bring someone else with me, so I had to play by myself. So
Oh,
the guy like
that's
walked
sad.
in, he's like, "I'm gonna have to kill the console next to you because otherwise everything's gonna be too hard because
You'd
it
have to
scales
murder
up."
it.
And I'm like, "Great, forever alone at the Borderlands 2 thing. Like, I have to kill the console
That's
because
sad.
we didn't get you anymore."
Why didn't they just bring someone
I
else?
don't know.
There were people
were-
waiting.
There was a couple fans that were like, "Hey, can you get me in? Can you get?"
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I can't. I felt like a dick, but like.
You played by
Can't.
yourself. How
Yeah,
was
I
that? How was
played-
that experience?
I got confused because like I didn't know exactly what to do. Like I went to the quest point and I killed whatever I needed to do, and then I got it, and then it didn't tell me where to go after. So I'm like, okay, it's probably just the end of like the demo.
Yeah.
I can't go anywhere else, so I was just exploring.
Me and James we tried to go after the point, but then we were just like, yeah, let's just kill things.
Yeah.
So
Sly and I actually got pretty far, I guess.
I just
Yeah.
started booking it after a while. There was like a bunch of hard stuff popping up everywhere. I was just like cheesing it.
Did
through
you guys
everything.
play as the whatever? I don't know what the name is.
I was the
The-
Gunzerker.
Yeah,
I think.
that guy.
Yeah.
The guy. That was
guy
pretty
with,
cool.
like, shotgun
Did you
range.
duel?
Yeah, I had
Duel?
like the shotgun, and I had like
That
two
was awesome.
SMGs and stuff.
I don't even know what I triggered to dual fire.
You press both LB and RB.
Okay, because I did that briefly.
Yeah, that's what you do.
But
But it's good. A lot of crazy monsters.
yeah, a lot.
Someone's Skype is
Whose
going
Skype's
crazy.
on? Because
Oh, that would
Spoon
probably
and
be
Z
mine.
are talking in the Skype.
My Skype's on, but I always have my sounds
Mine's on
disabled.
D&D.
I do too. I do too.
hate
I
those Skype
disabled my
sounds.
sound because I don't like them.
D&D.
So anyway, I didn't go to PAX, so I was mad that they got to play Far Cry 3.
Well,
Because,
Which was good, by the way.
Your fault you didn't go to PAX.
More on that later.
anyway, Far Cry 3. Far Cry 3.
There's a 3 in it.
Well said.
There's a 3.
I like
A
how
lot of
you're-
people keep asking, I think it's kind of funny, a lot of people ask me, because I just started playing Far Cry 2, because, I did all those stories about me playing it a million times on Xbox. I just started on PC again, and a lot of people are asking, hey, should I play Far Cry 1 before I play this? And the
Should
thing
they?
about Far Cry is that none of the games are connected in any way.
They're all their own thing.
Far Cry
They're all
Instincts.
They're all their own things. So Z,
I like that.
Z likes the first one.
First one was really archaic by now.
I played the first one.
standards.
I
I've
love
only
the
ever
first one.
beaten Far Cry
Multiplayer
Instincts.
for the first
I've
one
never
was really
played
good.
the first one, and then the second one's about the Jackal, and you
Play Far Cry
choose
Instincts.
who you want to be, and go find them and stuff. And then the third one's going to be about the Crazy Island and Voss.
Insanity.
Insanity.
There's a little
That's
bit,
like
a little
crazy.
bit of that in the multiplayer.
Dr.
Crazy.
Krager or whatever.
It's one of the
Yeah.
things. It's
Dr.
like
Who?
a barrel that comes down, and it's pretty cool.
I heard.
Sprays
played it and
crazy
saw
gas
it.
everywhere, and then everything's like, oh!
Everything's like all black, and you just
Looks
you don't
cool.
know who's who.
Everyone looks scary and black and like they're made of
So it's
gas.
like Scarecrow.
Yeah, a little bit.
Nerve
Kind of.
toxin.
Yeah, some sort of nerve toxin or whatever.
You can't differentiate friend from foe, so there's people just like killing their own guys. Don't even realize it.
Interesting, different mechanics.
Yeah.
More on that in a potential video that's going up eventually.
Ha
we may or may not have been able to talk to one of the developers and interview him.
Exclusive.
Maybe.
It was great.
So you didn't.
No.
No, we didn't.
No, don't.
We're
don't.
lying.
No, we didn't.
We actually we set up the interview. We stood there and we just stared at him for 6 minutes.
Then he kind
It
of
was
started
awkward.
He just kept
creeping
sipping
away.
his coffee, and
Yeah.
then he eventually.
We're just like,
walked
we're going to
away.
try to do the most awkward interview we can possibly do, so just stare, do whatever you want.
Play
We're just going to
along.
stare at
You
you.
actually, yeah, that would actually be pretty funny just to
Yeah,
go
that
up to
would-
random people
It'd
and
be
do
like
that.
Craig Ferguson, awkward.
I think we should do that our next interview, though. We interview someone like from
Yeah, just
whatever
have fun
game.
with it. It's
Just
like
be like, we're going to have a moment where we're just going to be awkward, so...
E3.
Just kind of shake heads back and forth like.
You'd be like, so could you?
No, what, shit.
What?
Seamus, can you...
Just like spit up smoothie all over him.
Yeah, 'cause
Oh,
I'll
mix
have
it
my
more.
smoothie. Someone was asking, what is in these smoothies? Do you want to run down
Did you
what you
guys
put in
just
your
go over
smoothie?
what
Carrots.
I like strawberries, some blueberries. That was like it. And then the grapefruit combo.
Pineapple.
I had some
combo.
pineapple. I had some grapefruit. And then ice.
Ice.
We're all pretty.
Ice
crazy.
adds flavor.
It does.
We're crazy
Lots
with our
of flavor.
smoothies. I Tumblred a picture yesterday of my smoothie, which is like
Hey, that's
I
good,
made a
man.
graph.
There's a lot of fruit that goes in these smoothies.
Yeah.
Graph I
Like we
made?
cram them in
See
there.
the graph
Yeah, you
I
made a
made?
graph.
Guys are-
Very
Guys
accurate
are eating
graph.
healthy there.
Of like, it was like smoothie. It was like fruit intake before and after Magic Bullet. And then it was like two bar things, and it was like the low one was scurvy, and the top one was holy fuck ton.
yeah.
And it like moved up.
You should get a smoothie maker, Z.
You should get a Magic
They
Bullet.
have
They're
a
like
blender.
$16.
Yeah, that's-
Blenders don't work.
we were gonna get them. We already wanted a Magic Bullet. Me and Dan were talking
Yeah.
about it, how we wanted to get one, and then we were at Best
Then
Buy
we saw it
getting
in
some
line
stuff.
at Best Buy.
I looked and I'm like, $15. We gotta
Wait,
get
let's see
that.
if I have some
It's 40?
fruit laying around.
That was
No.
16.
Oh, it was. What am I thinking?
It was
about?
super cheap. It was like $15.
All right,
yeah, that
$40
makes
or
sense.
$15 buy a
I
Magic.
wouldn't pay $40.
That's one of the two.
40
Hey,
bucks is
Magic
like
Bullet.
Blender.
You wouldn't pay
Sponsor us.
40 bucks is like the price that they put on an infomercial, and they'll be like, "But no, wait."
No, wait.
If you order
could get
within the
it
next
at
8
half.
Then they tell you pay
You
like
get two.
20 bucks and you get 2 of them.
I don't understand. That person is confused. They said, "Nice Waldo shirt, Dan's."
Max Waldo.
Nice
You're
shirt,
wearing,
Dan.
you're wearing the
Dan's.
Waldo shirt.
Seamus.
All right.
Seamus.
James.
No!
He's not even here.
What else happened to PAX? Oh, I'm revealed. Oh no.
Darn.
You guys should get a
God,
blend
no.
tech
Playing 2
blender.
characters.
Get
We had a
Blend Tech
creature
what?
meetup.
Get a blend tech blender.
Oh,
We had a creature meetup at PAX.
yes, fans.
I was actually very surprised with the turnout because at first it was just like a couple people, and we tweeted it out like, I don't know, an hour or two beforehand, and then we were there at the meeting spot where we designated, and there's only like a couple people. I'm like, oh, what if no one shows up? I'm like, yeah, then we'll just saunter off. And then finally,
Like
like
the Charger
a couple minutes
Shane.
later, there's like a whole bunch of people that came, and it ended up being like 40, 50 people, something around there.
Jeez.
So Yeah, it was.
But we got the idea to do a group picture later after some people had left.
Because people came and then they went back on the show floor.
Like, oh, come on.
But yeah, the first one was a girl.
Huh? It was a girl. I tweeted out a picture.
It was like the only girl that was there, too.
Girl.
I believe
Yeah,
I still
she
have a
was.
picture.
Maybe one or two others came by.
There was
but-
there was a few others. I believe.
Yeah, no, all those people were really cool. There was a guy filming.
There's some
There's
videos.
only really one person filming. There was a point where we stood off because we're really self-important and had them take pictures of us, doing different poses. We all did the Seamus face, and
Thoughtful
yeah,
girl. We still on this camera?
yeah, it's on that camera. That was the girl
That was the first person to show up. Right there.
with a guy behind her.
Yeah, he was doing like...
You can't really tell. It's not focusing very well. But either way,
But
lots of fun. Signed a bunch of stuff. Talked to a
How was
bunch.
that
It was
packed
awesome just
smell?
talking to him a bunch. What'd you say, Z?
How was the air of PAX smell?
It actually was not bad.
there
Wasn't-
were
wasn't as good
like
as
brief
here.
pockets of fart.
Yeah.
Like that was the only big smell that I really smelled.
It wasn't as bad as what people were saying. Like, I was going in
Probably
expecting
got-
the worst.
Was this a new place from last year?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And they probably had like extra ventilation
Yeah.
fans and
It
stuff.
was-
with,
it wasn't bad at all.
15,000 horsepower. And
You got all that gamer
Yeah.
stuff.
Get all
going
the
there.
nerd sweat
out of here.
There were pockets of fart, sometimes
But
caused
you guys
by
ever
us
go
as
down
well.
like?
So.
Because isn't there like some area where you can just sit down and go on your laptop, play games?
I think there are some areas like that. Yeah, they're just
That
like
place probably
play
smells.
areas or
Up on
whatever.
the second floor or something like that, there were a lot of like retro rooms.
Yeah,
where
they
you
had just
walk
like
in and-
we never went in any of those, but I
Yeah.
saw them when we were first walking around.
Were you
I
not-
didn't.
Oh, okay. I guess it was me, James, and Sly went into the one with all the NESs and stuff.
it was you guys.
I would have liked to go in there. I just
Next year or PAX Prime.
Reception there was terrible. Like I was just kept trying to check Twitter and stuff and be like, "Hey, we're here, we're here."
I was trying to tweet out pictures, but it was like could not send.
Yeah.
So that
Yeah.
sucked.
For those of you guys that weren't at PAX East, though, and keep asking us on Twitter and stuff, I've gotten a lot on my Twitter feed. Are you going to PAX Prime? We are planning on going to PAX Prime, and we might.
We have a surprise for PAX Prime, hopefully.
We should probably like
Apparently,
tell
I
them
don't know.
now.
Yeah, I don't
so
think
they
it's
can
I don't
say
think it's.
something.
I don't think
I've
it's.
been talking about
I don't think
it.
it's
Oh,
that's
people.
that much
Well-
of a secret thing.
I'm just going to shut up then because these jerks
Well,
just
we're
decided
looking
to
at getting
reveal
a
everything.
panel. We're
Yeah,
looking at getting a panel.
Well,
at
if they
PAX
want to go and see the panel, they can start saving
Yeah,
now,
I guess
as
that's
opposed to
true.
like,
That's
hey,
a
in
good
a
idea.
month we're
So
having a panel.
this should be the big thing to go to. If you could save your money for a plane ticket and a couple days at a hotel, this is it because we're gonna try and get a panel.
Mm-hmm.
And even if you save up the money and we don't have the panel, you save money. You can go buy a bunch of Depends or something.
Bunch of
like
magic bullets.
that. You can buy a bunch of
Panel
magic
will have
bullets
nothing to
and fruit.
say. So,
So for the panel, I think I discussed this earlier.
Nope.
We would have. This is a while back.
didn't
what about a
Discuss it.
booth?
This was a while back. I discussed it. Okay, we
What?
would have a presentation of some kind of very special video.
I would think multiple videos.
Yeah. Q&A.
See,
Oh, I thought it one.
Mega 64 pretty much their thing was just like 6 videos and then a Q&A. And it was hilarious. It
Oh,
was
I thought
really
we
funny.
I wanted to do like one big special production.
Yeah, we could do
Yeah,
that.
and
But
then
I would
a
think
Q&A.
also, we could release some other
Stuff
that we've already planned on releasing.
like a short or something that we filmed before PAX or something
Mm-hmm.
like that.
So that the people who were there can see it exclusively.
Yes, we
First.
could do that.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. After
Feels
after
special.
attending the Rooster Teeth panel and the Mega 64 panel and the Run
only-
Away guys the panel.
Run around.
I always say run around, and then he makes me think reach around because they were joking.
Like,
about
yeah,
it
the
one
reach
time.
around guys.
I've always wanted to. I thought, look, with us, that would be hilarious to do a
That's-
Q&A panel
With
and session and stuff.
Minecon, I had thought about it. I think we'd actually planned it kind of, but then we didn't know what the turnout was going to be, so we kind of backed out of that.
So yeah, like
And
a bunch of smaller channels had really good turnouts.
Yeah, I know.
That were there,
yes.
so I mean,
yeah,
we
so I
probably
was
would have
like,
done fine.
oh, we tried it. The only thing I have about doing a panel at something like that is I have a feeling since it's like the first year we'll try and apply, they're going to put us in a bad time slot, like with Rooster Teeth. Doing
do
a
they
panel
know who
together.
we
We're gonna-
are?
Well,
Yeah, we're gonna like
it's-
cut
So
into
we'll
Rooster
see.
Teeth.
We
So
don't have tenure yet, Z. We can't do
It
whatever we
depends
want.
on how, we'll see who's actually loyal. If we
Yeah.
get stuck in a situation like
You
that.
jerks.
Probably-
Go to the
stupid
Rooster
fat
Teeth
jerks.
panel.
He's got free candy.
Yeah, if everyone's at the Rooster Teeth panel and that's what happens, we're gonna storm it.
Yeah, I
Run in
suggested
with
we
flags
take everyone that's at our panel and just
God.
go to the
Hopefully
Rooster
that's on the
panel.
last day.
Get some
because then we
creature
get
Carl
kicked out if
flags.
we're like, hey, 2 panels here. They would boot us out so quick.
So that's that. So
Speaking of Rooster Teeth, when we went to the panel at the end, Keith Apicary showed up, and if you guys don't know who Keith Apicary is, he is a guy who does things. He interrupted the panel and pretty much stripped down half naked and
Yeah.
started dancing,
On top of the table.
and then got kicked out. It was funny.
He got
Yeah,
kicked
yeah.
out for that?
Yeah,
What it was.
yeah. Which makes sense
I guess, yeah.
because he just
I thought it was.
It was funny that Gus did not know
Yeah,
what the
it's
fuck
like,
was
what
going.
the
He's
fuck
like, I
just
literally
happened?"
have no idea what the fuck just happened.
that was really good.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was that.
Yeah,
And then-
that was fun. That was fun.
That was
Oh,
That was fun.
Don't
watching
you
the
remember
that?
footage.
You remember
I
that?
remember
Those are
watching
good
the
times.
footage for that.
and then also speaking of Rooster Teeth, we went to a party being
Mm-hmm.
thrown by Rooster Teeth at a club.
a Twitch/Rooster Teeth
Did you
party.
meet
Yeah,
them?
it was fun.
It was pretty cool because we were like VIP, so we got to hang out in the room with like the important people, and we
Yeah.
saw like
There's
Sea
a lot of-
Nanners and Sark and
Yeah.
a lot
Look
of
down at the other commoners.
they do not
Did
have
you
VIP.
shake hands?
Well, that's my thing. Like whenever people have said, "Do you want to go to club or whatever?" I've never wanted to go because you are down there in that like mess of just people,
Yeah.
and you don't have like a private area where you could just go. That's the ideal way I would like to go to a club.
Wow. I'm just thinking of Heavy Rain.
I've been to some in
You're
Chicago.
setting the atmosphere. You're setting the
Yes.
mood there.
Have you ever heard of Bourbon Street?
No.
Yep.
Yes, in Louisiana.
Well, it's a club like bar, and they just named it Bourbon Street, and it's in Chicago. It's in like a suburb of Chicago. I think they're
Oh.
trying to open up a second one, and it's like huge, and there's literally like got to be close to 1,000 or so people, and it's just so crowded.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like not my atmosphere because it's like a bunch of guys like beefed up in tan
Well,
and
that's the thing.
polos, and it's like me. I'm like
Typically,
totally don't belong here.
Typically, the people that go to clubs and stuff it's like high school basically, but just with grown-ups with money.
Yeah.
like that's what it is. My brother's told me that too. He's like, "Yeah, I don't like it. We
Yeah.
sat down at a table and then got the table bought out, so you have to move. Like, oh, those people just bought your table.
Well,
Like,
I'd be
what?
like, can I give you more money
Yeah,
to like
right.
buy it back?
I wonder if you could do that. Do like a
Bidding
bidding,
war.
it's like a bidding
It's like
war.
bid-
I want this fucking table.
I got 500 wings on table 6. Tell those assholes they're not.
But it was cool because it was a club and it was an open bar, but it was a bunch of gaming people
Yeah.
for the most part.
So it was our people.
There was a bunch of people trying to sneak up to the upstairs, though.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I was.
Like they don't have the
I was
greed
passing
or
by the
blue
bouncer a
band?
couple times when he was like, "Hey, not get out of here." Like someone was
have
trying to
the
walk
blue
in with someone
wristband.
else because you have a wristband that they check and
They
it's got a
needed
little
to stay
flashlight.
down.
Yeah.
why are they
need
not
to see.
down?
But
Guards.
I have this thing where I like shaking the people's hand who I meet.
Yeah.
And I shook Keith Apocary's hand before he got kicked out. I shook Steve Nanners and Sark's hand and stuff like that. I don't know. There are too many other people. But I wanted to shake Bernie Burns' hand before I left.
Oh, man.
And this is fun. But I wanted to shake Bernie Burns' hand, and I saw him walking by, and I was like, okay, don't chicken out. So I walked up to him, and I shook, tapped his shoulder. He turned around, shook his hand. I was like, thank you, for inviting us, whatever. And he was like, oh, no, great to have you. And then I thought he said, here. And he put his drink out like this. I didn't have a drink at this point because I had already drank my drink. He goes like that. So I think he's handing me his drink.
It's my drink.
Here.
I think he's handing me his drink. So I put my hand on his drink and I try to take it. And he's just like not letting go. And I'm looking, and James taps me on my shoulder. He's like, he's not handing you his drink. And James like talks to Bernie. He's like, he thinks you're trying to give him his drink. And he was just saying cheers, like he wanted to do cheers. And I didn't have a drink.
You could have done one of these, like, hey.
And Bernie turned to James. Is like, I don't like him that much, but yeah, he cheered and he was like, thanks for coming out and all that stuff. And it was funny. And now I have a story to tell.
Something to remember him by. And he
Exactly. I
possibly
wonder
remember
if
you.
he'll remember me later. It's like I tried to steal your drink
Right.
at the Twitch party.
like, oh yeah.
Yeah, me and Max have the thing. We can talk to Bernie and be like, "Hey, you remember a few years back at the Alamo Draft House? You were
Yeah.
judging a 48-hour machinima contest. You know that one with the stupid spaceman dancing? That was us."
It might be hard for him to remember that now.
A couple of years ago.
It
Who
was a
would
while
forget
ago.
that machinima?
He's getting old. He's getting, bad memory.
How old is he?
I have no, like 30 something.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's real
mid-30s.
old. He's
We were,
going to be heading out the door soon.
I had actually met what's it called, Jack and Michael from Rooster Teeth back when we did a machinima stream in LA there, and they were saying again when we met up here in PAX and at the club, they were like, "Yeah, you should come down to RTX." So I don't know, we might go to that's if you guys don't realize,
gotta go to every
RTX
single
is
convention.
Rooster Teeth's convention
Every
thing. It's
convention.
kind of like an internet convention, but
I'm
also
pretty
their kind
sure
of stuff.
we're
And,
going to go to RTX.
yeah, so that might be something to
That's
go to if you
very
guys are in the
accessible.
area or whatever.
Yeah, if you're in
we're
the
thinking of going
Texas-
to RTX. So
Houston.
check it out. Google
Huston.
RTX and Rooster Teeth or whatever. You'll get something. It's also on the regular website. I believe it's like on a tab at the top.
Yeah.
So, just a little heads up there. We might be at RTX.
We're planning
Maybe.
on going to like a bunch of stuff.
Yeah,
There's a lot of stuff coming out.
Every single month there's gonna be something.
Pretty
a lot of
much.
stuff. So
Pretty
Should be
much.
Like every month between like now and
After PAX,
October.
it's just like, I want to go to more conventions.
yeah,
I
I was
know.
pretty bummed out not going to PAX, but then I was like, well, there's
I was
all
bummed out
this
not going to
coming,
Minecon
so
because I saw
I'll
like
get
all the
that.
fans there.
I'm
Yeah.
also somebody that like I just like flying and traveling and stuff
Yeah.
like that. It seems
It's like
fun.
an event. It,
I don't like
kind of like
flying so much.
Minecon. It was really just fun to be there.
I
It
like
was just
getting there. I just
kind of
don't
a
like
weekend away.
my ear popped. Like my ear. Hurt
You didn't
so
like the
bad.
quality time that we had on the plane?
It's
where
mostly
I,
just like
where I
spotty.
glanced over and didn't say anything and then looked at what you were watching and then went back to doing whatever I
Yeah.
was doing.
Wow.
I fell asleep and when I woke up, my ear was popped and it like hurt
Yeah.
bad. And then
sometimes.
that was like when we were landing in St. Louis for the layover. And then when we got back up, it started hurting again. So I'm like, this has never happened.
Yeah, I don't know.
It was
So-
terrible.
Random plane flights, sometimes my left ear will just hurt.
Yeah, it's my
so
left
bad.
ear,
It's
you
just
know.
so random. It's not-
I used to have more problems with that when I was younger.
Yeah.
because I would
Yeah,
need
same.
to make sure I had gum or something to chew. But now I'm fine. Usually,
Yeah.
what I do when it like that feel that pressure.
I'm
building up, I
fine
just-
now too. Although I flew into
Look at
Mexico.
this. He's got a diver's
He's
trick.
talking.
I was
you
was
just
hearing
totally
He is
trust
talking.
Z.
Z is a part of this conversation too. God damn it, you redheaded
I
bitch!
flew into Mexico
talking again,
spring
so-
break,
It's because of the hat,
Interrupted.
redheaded.
and
was
that
just
was the
talking
worst
right there.
experience
He's
of my
talking
life.
again. Stop.
Go
What's wrong
Z.
with you? Go ahead.
The
Z.
thing is, when I start talking, like you guys just start muting it to my speakers, so I don't know if you're saying anything while I'm talking.
Oh,
Well, just assume Kuta started talking over you anytime you start talking.
yeah.
Max is doing it too.
I don't even remember what I was going to say now. What was I talking
Your
What was Z
diver's
gonna say?
secret.
Oh,
What
yeah,
was he
right.
talking about?
I
yeah.
flew into Mexico like last spring break, and it was the worst experience of my life with ear popping.
Yeah.
It was just an agony.
How long was the flight? About New Mexico? It shouldn't be too long.
No,
right?
no, Mexico.
Mexico.
Like,
Oh, well then, okay. never mind.
Old Mexico.
Old
Mexico.
Mexico. Original Mexico. Classic Mexico.
so,
Throwback
like I don't
Mexico.
usually get ear
Throwback.
popping.
Throwback, yeah.
Yeah, I was saying though, my trick is, I learned it when I was whatever scuba diving or whatever. It works well if you guys start feeling the pressure in your ears and stuff. Just tilt your head back, plug your nose, and breathe it out, and then it pops them.
I just
Plug your nose
swallow
and
and
then
pops
breathe.
my ears.
I had
That's
my
a little
head-
more extreme method.
I had my headphones in on the way back and I was fine. I don't know if that helped at all.
I
but
don't know.
It's
just fine.
that last flight coming in was a lot better than all the other flights. Like even like descent was really
It was super
easy.
turbulent taking off though. Like,
A little bit,
getting out
yeah.
of
There was a little bit of
Boston was-
turbulence. The flight went by pretty well though. It was a combination of
This is
sleep
going over
and
mountains.
just.
Yeah, I
over
played
them.
God of War for like 2 hours on that flight.
I played
I fell
Bust a
asleep.
Move on my phone for
You were
quite a
playing
while.
NBA Jam for a little
I was
bit?
playing NBA Jam for a while. Finally got NBA. It actually looks really good. I was telling you, it looks pretty much the same as the 360 arcade version.
I usually just
Now, if
try to
only
go
they
to
had
sleep.
Hydro Thunder. What were you saying, Z?
I always try to go to sleep, but I can't.
Yeah, me too.
I can never sleep on planes.
Yeah, I have to be
slept
pretty
good.
pretty tired to fall asleep.
I fell asleep on the side.
Even,
of the
even when it's like
window.
4 a.m., go to the airport. I'll be so tired, but I won't be able to sleep on the plane.
Yeah, well,
Just uncomfortable.
Anyway,
Well, shut up, Z. Coots wants to talk.
I was
No,
saying,
talk.
anyway, PAX footage is going to be coming more of it. We've only gotten like 2
Mm-hmm.
videos of it up. I'm going to be editing this week The Adventures of James because there's hours of footage of him walking around finding interesting
Just
things.
random footage of him like filming booth babes
Yep.
and stuff.
A lot of random stuff.
I don't
And
know if
then
they can
these
help with
guys,
babes,
I'm gonna do the
Dan is
bunny.
be
He's
doing
gonna do the
bunny
cosplay.
stuff, cosplay interviews and all that.
I also took
And-
some footage of at the creature meetup.
Okay,
That's
cool.
another one.
Cool. So yeah, that's what's going to be coming this week. What was I going to say? I had a whole bunch of stuff to say. So that's pretty much PAX, right? Anything else?
Pretty much.
Then we have the one thing today,
What thing?
the video.
Yeah. Well,
Oh yeah. Well, we'll mention that.
we'll mention that.
We'll mention
Like
that.
I said,
No,
okay, I'm
mention
going to go
that.
over a quick overview, quick.
Quickly.
Nestle quick.
I'm not sure what the stat. Let me just check my computer really quick to
Ovaltine.
quick to see what the status is of everything.
All right,
All right,
people in
while
the
you're
chat,
gone,
eh?
I don't know what he's talking about.
we're just gonna have some filler talk right
Do
now.
we have 8 people in the chat?
What?
There's almost 12,000.
Oh. Well, that's a increase from 6.
What is
Check.
this? What the?
I don't know why I get my hoodie, but that's a crazy picture
That's
of
a
James. He's
weird
like,
face.
speaking of James, he has a Happy Wheels character now.
That might be from my video that I uploaded.
Oh, maybe.
Because I was filming him when he was doing it, and I'm pretty sure he yelled at me to get his hoodie. He's like, get my hoodie!
I'm looking
Keep
over
my hoodie.
the tweetsy tweets.
Yeah, that's what I was doing.
Shit, Kutra smells so bad. Actually, they said OS bad. They swapped the.
That's
letter. I'm just reading random ones. Chat is going
Smells as
crazy.
bad
What's
as
this
Windows Vista.
Resurgence DLC? Someone just
Oh.
asked me.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, let me just go over a few things quick. One, the chat. If your chat is loaded, there is no slow mode. It's in crazy mode, I believe, and we can't turn it on because there's on a different chat server. If you want to, you can go to the Creatures IRC, or you can Twitter at us your questions or comments, concerns, anything like that.
Coots, what is
Mostly
the
concerns.
Creatures IRC?
I don't know. It's Webster or something. I don't know.
It is irc.esper.net.
Okay.
Oh.
Z, tweet
And-
that out so people can
and
go to it.
hashtag
Is that
tweet.
like set or is that actually?
No, it's I don't know.
So Z can
Hold
tweet that
on.
out, so people can go there. Also, I would like to thank our good friend JP Neufeld, also known as Rig. You guys, most of you guys will know him, but he helped me configure the mixer to make our mic sound even better.
Do they sound that much better?
Yeah, they do sound good.
Do they
They
really?
do.
Oh my god.
They sound really good.
Someone asked
Fantastic.
what's on my forearm.
Yeah, it's a
It's like
partial creeper tattoo.
Yeah, Minecraft chick Lydia was like ran up and rubbed it on real quick and
Scampered
cheesed
off.
it up. Yeah, scampered off.
She just stood there. I had to ask for mine.
No, I was
Wow.
just joking. Like she asked me, and she's
She,
like,
yeah, she offered.
And then this is only half of it, but it was a creeper face.
I got it on my wrist. It was gone in 2 minutes.
Yeah, mine stayed.
I was there for a while. I rubbed it off as soon as it started looking nasty. Also, someone was asking, this is not shit. This is not diarrhea.
Ew, bloody. Poop.
This is the remnants of my smoothie.
We
It does
keep
kind of
it-
look like diarrhea, like I ate some seeds or something. And
Oh man, we keep it there so like you don't have to get up, just kind of bend
Mine's
to
gone.
the left.
Yeah, this is our bathroom cup.
Bathroom cups we keep up here.
just bring it down here and then.
One thing I want to say, since we're on the topic of JP, he is actually in the works of making a song right now that we're going to help him make a music video for, and it is awesome. What do you think, Max?
Is it awesome? It is awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm not going to talk about it any further.
Good.
No questions.
Good. And then Seamus just mentioned the Resurgence DLC came out, and that is some
It already
Mass
came
Effect. Yeah, it came out on the 10th. It is some Mass Effect DLC, and it is for the multiplayer. It includes 2 new maps, which is one map is on the moon of Palaven. I can't remember the name of it. It's Firebase Condor. And then there's also the other one, which I can't remember. There's just 2 new maps, and there's, let's see, I think there's 4 new characters or 5. There's the Geth, there's the Batarians, both the soldier and the engineer, I think.
God.
I was getting an action shot of you. You're just like,
Oh.
ah.
I can't even get into the Creatures IRC. Holy crap.
Yeah,
New
we
characters?
probably crashed it. So there's new characters. There's the Geth, the Batarians, the Krogan Vanguard, and then the Asari Justicar.
Might have to buy that. Thanks, Dan.
You don't have to buy it. It's free.
Yeah, channel's
free?
full.
Oh.
Try again later.
I didn't know we were at it's PAX during that.
And you weren't at PAX.
You said it came out the 10th. Was that the day we came? That was the day after we came back. Never
Yeah.
mind.
So anyway, it's free. It's I actually had a very difficult time trying to get it because Origin is
You were
stupid.
freaking out. You're like,
'Cause I couldn't
"Ah!"
play it because I really wanted to play it and
can't
get that
play
Krogan
it.
Vanguard. But they have Geth Plasma SMG. They had
I want Dan's plasma
there's
shotgun.
like a harpoon gun. I've got
I have
I've
a
got
plasma
the
shotgun.
4 of
Didn't I?
that.
What?
Jeez, I mean,
Ha!
it doesn't have. But I still have
Oh, the
Claymore
one that
too.
I
The
have
one
in
where you-
Mass
I got
Effect
the
3.
Claymore.
I finally got the new sniper, and I haven't
It's
used
been
it.
playing.
That's the one where you can charge up the shotgun, right? And it's got a pretty good range. It's like,
Yeah,
I don't know how
like
they
that.
used it before.
It's all.
you might have. Yeah.
It goes.
I've been using the sniper a lot, like last couple times I played. I don't play it whenever we're not like streaming or anything, so I gotta.
Yeah,
I want to play it some more.
I do too.
I like playing that game. It's
I
fun.
have to use the bathroom. Be entertaining.
I made my character Banana.
without me, so.
My character Bananagan has some very flashy
Bananagan.
armor.
Banana
Is that a
gun.
banana Krogan?
It is a banana Krogan. I actually changed his armor a little bit, so
Banana
now
Krogan.
it's like multicolor.
When is the Banana Shepherd playthrough coming out?
Banana Shepherd.
Banana Shepherd.
So many banana characters.
That would be
Banana phone.
So that's fantastic.
copyright. All right, just watch him.
There goes
Don't we
Max.
have like 8 bathrooms down here?
Yeah, I don't know why he's going.
If he's going to do number 2, there is no toilet paper in the bathrooms down here.
Well,
Wow.
Fantastic. Yeah, we don't really stock.
The
these
worst thing that
bathrooms.
can ever happen to a person.
What? No toilet paper? Well, I
toilet
always run
paper
up to
when you
my
go poop.
bathroom.
Yep.
Like, I'll pee down here, but
Yeah, there's a bathroom over there and there's a bathroom over there.
What else do we have to talk about?
you don't want to continue talking about the bathrooms down here?
No, I don't.
James has a Happy Wheels character.
Oh yeah, so Happy Wheels, the guy from Happy Wheels, asked James to do some voices, and the new Pogo character.
I tried. Like, I don't play much Happy Wheels,
His
but I
characters
tried that character. It
It's
was like,
hard as hell to
yeah,
play.
it's
There are
really
some
hard.
maps, like a lot of the like user-made maps, are terrible with that character.
Yeah, there's probably if there's anything with like a ceiling
Yeah.
and slopes going up, I can assure you it'd be pretty difficult and frustrating.
But yeah, like there are some of the user-made maps where
gotta
he
learn
just
physics.
he'll spawn without his pogo and he'll just get destroyed. Like
really?
yeah, it
It
was
just like
really
flops around.
like he'll just go and explode. But I had him. I was James was watching me play yesterday because we were trying to hear the noises and different things, and I ended up getting stuck on a battle axe, and he was just like, "Ah!" it was hilarious. I just kept making him squeal.
That's fantastic.
That
Yeah.
character was like, I played one map and I made it about 8 feet and died like every time. Like I kept
Yeah, I
falling in
played
a
one
hole.
map and I just kept on running into the ceiling and snapping his head off. So
Yeah, even if you like jump too high at some point, you'll land and you'll crush your legs. Maybe if you can hit control and brace yourself like the Segway guy, but I didn't try that. Yeah,
wow, I haven't played Happy
I
Wheels.
haven't played it.
you haven't played it yet, Z?
No.
Well, that's
You should.
fantastic.
Well, that's just fantastic.
But
Z.
anyway,
It's like
it's been an
2:30.
hour
So call time.
about that.
Is there other things that we could talk about? I think in my mind there were more things to talk about, but I can't remember
Basically
now.
like packs.
Oh yeah, we're releasing a short.
Yeah,
I'm gonna mention that again. We're releasing a creature short at the end of Creature Talk here.
yeah.
Really?
So get ready for that. And stick around because we're gonna
Really?
attack it.
We're gonna make you guys go spam it and watch it because
Yep.
it's entertaining.
Really?
Real easy.
Let's see. In the forecast for the creature stuff, we're gonna get down to business now because we've kind of been slacking a little bit.
Have we?
We're gonna start working on some stuff. I'm gonna
Not like
teach these this week. I'm gonna start teaching these guys UDK.
Have fun with that.
Dan refused to learn it for some.
I
weird
was saying
reason.
before, like when you guys were talking about that, I never volunteered to learn UDK.
It doesn't matter.
I don't want to learn UDK.
Why not?
Because
Give me three good reasons.
You're good enough for
Three
UDK.
reasons.
I don't plan on like if God forbid this ever ends. I don't plan on going off and doing UDK machinima. What do I need to know UDK for?
to help.
You guys are going to be learning UDK.
The more you have, the faster you can get stuff done.
Do.
You said you didn't want
to
learn UDK.
Yeah,
I never said that I wanted to learn UDK.
And don't learn it.
he's being difficult.
Don't
you would
learn
like
it.
it.
What if he wouldn't like?
At least Matt and
I watched what some of the stuff you were doing in there, and that was complicated.
Well, yeah, it seems complicated. 'cause
I'm
you
an
don't
I
know.
do that on purpose.
I
I make
edit.
it when I do videos like that. I make it sound complicated, so it sounds cool.
Whoa. So you make it complicated so people can't follow along, so they can't do it.
Exactly.
So they're like, "Wow, he's really smart.
I
I'll never be able to
scare
do
them.
this."
I scare them away from UDK.
That's mean.
When really he's just pressing F4 over and over, and then it's
Well,
like,
mission accomplished. You scared me away, and I don't want to learn it.
Well, I'm going to be teaching these guys
There you go.
and James. If we can get them to wake up. And
Someday.
I don't see James learning UDK somehow.
He wants to. I
I think
think.
so.
We'll see.
Because we're gonna.
He doesn't seem like the type of person
I can make a good elevator.
He
knows stuff.
Z's learning stuff.
Yeah, Z
I
knows
don't
how to
know how
make
much stuff he
elevators.
knows. That's the thing.
The thing about UDK is there's always a skill for each person. Like that's I've learned pretty much everything. Like generally,
I'm
like,
the guy that knows everything.
Like it's a generalist kind of thing for me, but I can teach you guys like more specific things that.
Well, I want to know everything.
Well, I can teach you everything, but I can't teach you everything because a lot
But
of
he
the
can
stuff,
teach you.
Teach me
I can
everything.
teach you everything
But he can't teach you everything.
because there's some things that get it
Emphasis.
very, very difficult to teach. So
Like,
He'll teach you everything, but he won't teach you everything.
like how to love.
yes,
Kismet.
how
why
to
don't
make
you
AI
love?
love.
Why don't you love me, Kismet?
Artificial intelligence are very dangerous.
Someone says the Pogo guy is easy to use, and the Happy Wheel site is now down apparently. So
Fantastic.
Our
What's our?
ability to crash
So I guess
sites.
that's our site to
It's
crash.
like
this.
Jerkface. Jerkface.com.
yeah, apparently that no longer works. 2 people pointed that to me.
It was yesterday after James, I think, had tweeted that like his character was on there or something like that. He was saying it was crashing a lot.
Yeah, that's what usually happens. Like, Once anyone
A
mentions any
creature
website, it's like,
panel at RTX.
Do they
Does it
have
even have
panels?
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 I don't know if they have
They
panels.
do.
They might.
They probably just have
It is still a
booths and
convention.
stuff.
I mean, it's 2-day convention. So.
Why don't we get a booth? Exhibitor booth.
Booth would be nice.
are we gonna have to build the booth?
Yeah, but what are we gonna do at the booth? What's the
We
end
sit
game?
there and say, "Hey, sup?"
Shirt wall.
Yeah, and then you got to man the booth.
Creature Carl
So you want to spend the
plushies.
entire convention manning a
We
booth?
take turns.
Oh yeah, that'll
Hey,
be.
Rooster Teeth guys do that.
Yeah,
You're saying we can't
They
do a
rotate.
Rooster
Although
Teeth
they have more
does?
employees than we do.
yeah, they do.
Yeah, we have what 5 that would probably be there unless Z went. And that's 6. Yeah,
Z's going.
to RTX.
Z's, oh, maybe not to RTX. I don't know, unless he wants to go. Z, do you want to go to
So you can't go to RTX, Kutsu.
When's RTX?
It's Rooster Teeth
No, when?
Expo.
I know what it is, but when?
Oh, it's July?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure.
I don't know what
That basically means that one
Believe
Or
it
day
or not.
Comic-Con.
2 people would be there, and then another day 3 people. Would
It's
be
right after Comic Con.
Yeah, it's like July and August.
It's
are
like Comic Con.
packed.
We come back.
Where,
a couple
and where is
days,
it? Texas, where
RTX,
Rooster Teeth is?
If we
Oh
go.
man, that's gonna be fun.
It's
We're
gonna be
going.
rough.
I want to go.
Where's RTX? Is it in Texas?
Oh, Mecca.
Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It's in
like
Texas.
it's in like Houston or one
What
of
is
those.
Austin?
Austin.
Austin,
I
one
think
of the
they're in
two.
Austin, yeah.
I think
That's
they're
where
in
their
Austin.
office
You
is.
get to meet the Lit Fuse. I mean, not Lit Fuse. Smooth View. Wouldn't they go there?
Yeah, I would think they would go.
Smoothie guys.
Smooth Few Films.
I don't know who I'm talking
Smoothies.
about.
I heard
Few
smooth,
Films.
and I
Smooth
heard
Few
smoothie.
Films
Smooth View Films. The guys that did Web Zeros.
and Leap World, if you know what that is.
And Leap World.
They also made a bunch of other like Halo shorts that were
Yeah,
pretty
they
popular
like
back
the
then.
Bag Boy. That one was.
Yeah,
really
the Bag Boy was a
popular.
big one.
Oh yeah, why was that popular? I remember
It was
watching
just
that. I'm like,
pretty
this is
well
mildly
made. It was
unremarkable.
well made for that.
For that
guess,
era, yeah.
For that era, it was pretty well made.
I got like
so
2 million views or something like that. It had a lot of views. Back
I'm
in
gonna
the day.
search it. I'm gonna see what it's up to now.
It's probably pretty
Carry on.
easy up there. Okay, so we're gonna start some calls. I'm gonna switch to this mic, so
He can man the calls.
that way I can man the calls.
Are you going behind the monitor?
Yeah, I got that other mic.
Pay no mind to the man behind the monitor.
Ooh
Wait
man.
a second. Have I been muted this whole time?
I don't know. That'd be hilarious.
Oh wait, I think I. No, I'm not. I followed the wrong cable.
I figured people would have been like saying
Yeah.
like we can't hear Jordan.
Yeah, I followed the wrong cable. Let's see if I can follow this one. This one. Okay.
Hello.
Okay.
That Platinum Wolf guy messaged me.
Who'd that be?
Okay. How
Remember
do
the guy? I
sound?
was like, I like this guy in GTA 4
Yeah.
because he like picked me up and stuff, and he wasn't trying to kill me. I'm like,
Yeah.
I like this guy.
Oh yeah, I do remember him. I rode with him a couple times.
He's like, I only need Max to ride my car, and now
I did.
here in my car. I feel
3 million
safe.
views. 3,200,000 and some thousand views on Machinima.
Oh wow. Speaking of GTA, Rockstar had tweeted at us like, "Hey, you guys
Yeah.
play episodes of Liberty City?"
We might be playing with some people from Rockstar either next week
I
or
wanna
Tuesday
play.
after that. I don't know.
Can't Z. You weren't invited.
Do I sound good? Everyone tweet.
Oh,
Can you
no.
my phone?
Oh God, phone's just gonna
yeah,
blow up even
they were
more.
asking us. I was gonna mention that, but I didn't know if it would ruin a surprise. They're like, you guys play episodes? You know, let's get something going. So we don't know who we'll be playing with, or if they just want us to do episode stuff. Like, oh no, we don't show up. You guys just
Make sure
we just
that,
want to see episode stuff.
Hello, everyone. Okay, it doesn't look like it's peaking.
Hello.
I'd imagine it'd be some like rep, like you said the other day,
Maybe.
some reps or something like that.
Well, they have. I think they do like developer play dates and stuff where they play the developers
Yeah, I've
play
seen
like
those
Red Dead and
before.
stuff like that. So it's
but have they
probably,
ever-
probably people who play. Yeah, and they never like record voices. And
I don't know
stuff,
if they
so-
ever like specifically played with a group of people before. Usually it's like they invite, like you send them a message and they invite you or
Yeah.
whatever.
Well,
Okay.
all I know is I have 2 tickets to Paradise for those Rockstar developers.
Might have a car with 4 people, it'll be 4 tickets. Still be saying,
It's always 2 tickets.
No, it's
damn it.
because before
Yeah.
you and I were in there.
Yeah, no, it's always 2. You guys like to add different numbers.
Okay,
I took one
let's
ticket
add
to
if
Paradise.
you want to be on the creature chat, creature talk, chat talk.
Chalk,
Add me on Skype. It's Spartacus.n7. That
No,
is
no, no,
Spartacus
no, no.
dot N7.
do I look like one of them? Do I look like one of them?
It's gonna be pretty brutal
Louis,
trying to go
you
through all
look
these
like
again.
Shit. No. Go to hell.
No. Okay, start talking about something interesting while I get this
Been
stuff.
trying to check.
I'm looking at
tweets.
tweets right now. I'll just highlight people's tweets.
When we were in Boston, all I kept saying was like, when we get back, I need to watch The Town, and I still haven't done that yet.
What is the town?
It's a movie set in Boston,
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
starring and directed by Ben Affleck, and it's an excellent movie.
Somebody tweeted at me. Yup. I imagine you
Is that
sound
spelled?
fine.
I'd imagine so. That's
Someone said to do this to you.
No.
I'm gonna poke your face.
S-P-A-R-T-A-N,
Take it like a
right?
man. Come on.
T-A-N.
Someone wanted him to poke face.
Spartan.
Spartacus.
He's like
Spartacus.
I said Spartan and
poke.
7.
Done.
Spartan and
This is Spartacus
Someone asked
280.
me to
That's
poke
all
it.
wrong.
Yes,
Don't
I
add that
do it
person.
Out of respect.
Go ahead, poke.
Oh dear, this is going crazy.
Ah, God, the ribs.
My little bony fingers.
This is
Out of all
Spartacus
places, you picked the
280.
ribs.
You picked my cheekbone. It is shattered now.
There you go, Crimson X Panic. It pokes his
My
face.
face is gonna be like. I'm gonna look like Phantom of the Opera guy.
Gerard Butler.
Are any of the creatures bronies? No, I don't think we
No.
are.
No, we've gotten that
No,
question
it's
a bunch.
stupid.
Maybe Sly, if anybody.
No,
I don't.
we are not.
I just don't understand it.
And neither do I. I don't understand it either.
I don't really know what it is exactly.
I like what you like.
My
but
Little
I
Pony.
don't understand.
Never float your boat.
No shade.
Like I don't understand like what the surrounding the show is. It's just a kids show. Like I watch it, I'm like,
I like
this is just a
SpongeBob.
kids show.
SpongeBob's funny.
No, I'm
SpongeBob
not.
was like,
No, but
Great.
it seems like a kid for little girls.
Yeah.
Or a kid.
It's a kid
show.
for little girls.
It's a kid for little girls.
girls.
That's great.
SpongeBob is one of those shows
Frankly.
that's like it's for kids, but there's adult jokes.
Oh, yeah.
that kids won't get. It's like Pee Wee, how Pee Wee was.
But I've watched an episode of My Little Pony.
I haven't.
and it just seemed like a show for little girls to watch.
I have not.
Are there any events you will be attending in Chicago with the other creatures? Actually, there's an event. I don't know if you're a paintballer, but there's an event in
It's the
Joliet.
Oprah. Oh wait, she's not.
In Joliet, which is right around Chicago, which is called Living Legends 5, and it's at CPX Sports. It's a huge, huge paintball event, and some of us will be going to that. So, more than likely, we will be there. So, if you want to come say hi,
It's
whatever.
You and I were
busy.
there last year.
Yeah, we were.
You were there for the whole weekend. I
Femur
was there for one
crushing.
day.
Femur
Yeah,
crushing.
that was the femur crushery picture.
Wait, were you? You were there at the end of Living Legends? No,
that
that was a
was the one-
paintball thing. That was a
That
different.
was a paintball thing.
Yeah, Living Legends.
I just mean
is-
we were there last year for
Yeah.
whatever. Were you at Living Legends?
Hmm?
Oh,
That was my
wow.
first Living Legends last year.
I was not. Then.
Someone asks, when is PAX Prime?
Tomorrow.
August
Labor Day
sometime?
August.
Sometime in August, we'll start saving. If you'd like to come see us.
I don't
at the
remember.
I thought it was
Panel.
Labor Day
Possibly.
weekend.
Google is your friend.
Isn't that in August?
Labor Day weekend would be September.
Let me Google that for you. PAX Prime.
I've
Yeah,
looked it up like
edition.
1,000 times,
Yeah,
but I
I
can't
don't- I
remember
don't
because
know.
the dates for the other events. Mix
Yeah,
in.
no, it gets pretty bad. All I know is we better be here for the week of the Dark Knight Rises release.
Oh man.
What about the
Dan would
Avengers?
purposely.
Bat Dance will be going to see the Dark Knight Rises in Colorado.
Technically, we can go and see it where we are.
No, Colorado or bus.
Oh, it says
Alrighty.
August 31st through September 2nd.
So it's August through September.
Yeah.
My
PAX
birthday is
Prime.
September 28th.
August 31st through September 2nd.
I noticed, what did I notice yesterday? Like a game that I really liked came out the day after my birthday.
There we go. We got our first caller.
Do we? Are they in there?
No, they're coming.
Okay.
What's their name?
Oh wait,
Hey,
I added the wrong
it's
person.
me.
How do you add the wrong person?
Hi,
My mouse has been
Steven.
acting.
Welcome
I'm adding.
to
I'm
the Z
adding.
Royal Viking Show.
All right, good call.
We need to have a segment for specifically
Caller,
Z
are you
now.
here?
Like, now
Hello?
that he's like the only one
Hello.
not sitting here.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can
What's
hear you.
going on?
Hello?
Hello.
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 How's it going, Lucas?
Pretty good.
Do you know
How about you?
Ness?
Sims.
No, I do not.
Darn.
Sadly not.
It's a mother joke.
I don't get it.
Earthbound. Because you not played the games?
Earthbound?
Yeah.
I
Earthbound in Mother 3.
So, Lucas, where are you? Where are you from?
I'm calling from Australia.
Australia.
Trey?
didn't. Say boat.
Boat.
He
All right.
He said it the right way.
Oh, I don't even have
You said
any.
boat.
First time.
boat.
You get in, get
What are you
and get
doing?
on. I want you to be able to get
Really? He just called? How did...
That was nice. So you're from Australia. Do you have a question for one and or all of us?
Yeah, I was wondering if you guys get bigger, like, say you not exactly become like a company, not like Rooster Teeth, but if you did get bigger and you started getting your own like booths and like the live talks.
Yeah.
What's it that called? Yeah. Would you come to Australia to a convention called Supernova?
I've heard of that.
What is it?
It's just like a comic gaming entertainment.
Why not?
That'd be a
expo
long
thing.
flight.
That's,
I think it'd be.
We'd
worth
have
it.
to. It'd probably be a part.
And we would go to New Zealand right after.
Yeah, it would be like a combo trip, I would think, because we're not going to fly that far out just to do one.
I
Hopefully,
think we have-
Australia hasn't invaded New Zealand at that point.
Yeah. No, I figure that way too we could do like an Australian meetup,
That'd be fun.
and we could just
Yeah, that'd be
check out
awesome.
Australia.
I used to be heavy into like Blunty 3000. I remember seeing his coverage of that event and stuff.
It's also Gamescom.
How
for
big
Europe.
of an event is Supernova?
Pretty.
It's super.
I didn't go this year. I went last year. It was pretty packed, like you couldn't move.
Yeah, it's like it's a big thing, big convention, like nerdy convention.
That'd be cool
Australia.
to go to.
Nerdy,
Are you calling
dorky.
Lucas a nerd and a
I'm
dork?
calling me a nerd because I would love to go to that. Yeah, no, if we ever like if it works into a schedule and people are interested to see us go there, or we're interested to go there after we look into it a little bit more. And
How long would that flight? That'd be like a 22-hour flight or something like that.
Well,
No, it'd be
we'd
like
probably
15
be going
What do you mean no?
as opposed to like
22
this.
hours?
Well,
It wouldn't be that long.
it wouldn't be crazy
I don't think it would
long.
be 22
We'd
hours.
be going over the
it'd
ocean,
be like
obviously.
15.
It'd be like a
Because I'm pretty
15-hour
sure
flight.
Monica
Yeah.
said the flight to China from Los Angeles was about 12
Yeah, I don't think
hours.
flights exceed anything other over than like 15 hours.
Yeah, I don't know if they. It's probably like anywhere from 12 to 15.
Yeah. It would be a long flight, but you'd also not. You wouldn't be on like
My
a
dad
commercial.
flew from San Francisco to New Zealand in 14 hours, I think.
Okay.
You
so
wouldn't-
yeah,
16 and a half.
You wouldn't
from
be.
Denver.
You wouldn't be on a regular airliner that you're used to. It'd be like a nice
It'd be
international plane.
We'd
Get a
get first
private
class.
jet.
It'd probably be like a.
We would
like
have
a,
to get first class because there's no
double-decker.
way. There's no way we could be cramped up in like a Southwest.
I've never been on a
Even though-
plane that had first class yet.
Neither
so
have I.
That'd be a lot of flight time.
It's just
Yeah,
all
like a first
cow-
class cabin.
You haven't been on a plane with first class?
No, I've
like-
been on a that had first class.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I haven't even been on a plane that had first class.
Wow.
Anyway.
yeah.
I mean, wow! I've only flown from
Wow.
Boston from Colorado to Boston,
I've flown
and then
everywhere.
North Carolina to Colorado.
Yeah, we would have to get like a nice, like some leg.
When I
room
flew
and
to
stuff.
Amsterdam, it was a pretty nice
Gotta
flight.
get that
Well, yeah,
extra row.
that's because you're flying internationally.
Yep.
That's why they have first class on those planes, and you're not flying for 2-3 hours.
Even the regular seats for international flights, they're big, like comfy chairs. They're not.
So,
like,
Lucas, do
you take
Yeah.
into consideration you're on the flight for a while.
you have any other questions for us?
Oh, well, it's not a question, but when you guys did the 24-hour live stream and you gave out that voucher,
Voucher.
yesterday I just got my hoodie, my Creatures hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
you're talking about
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the
And
discount.
Keep on.
Yeah.
Nice. How does it fit? Is it good?
Yeah, it's good.
Should I order one?
Definitely.
I ordered one.
You could get like.
Did you get a zipper hoodie or like?
We don't have
pullover?
zipper hoodies.
No,
yet.
just
Oh, okay.
We actually are
can't
going to put
make the
zipper hoodies
zipper
up. We
hoodies
can
yet.
put them up now since we have the right
Vector
image.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we can do that.
So we should do
We
that.
can do that right now. Let's see.
Do that right now.
Do it, Z.
Do it.
Put it on probably the left side, right? Like the creatures right there. Left side.
Left side. Yeah, yeah, it's
Home
left side.
side.
I've never been one for a pullover. Yeah, I've always been. I like zipper hoodies.
I
Although
like-
I,
I
switch
still have my
between-
first hoodie, so
Sometimes I
talking
like
about-
zipper, sometimes I like pullover.
Gen Con in Indianapolis.
Gen Con.
I've not heard of that.
there's gonna be like a lot of local things. Some people
We can't go to, like, all
yeah.
sorts of
Somebody had
local
tweeted at
things.
me about it, like a local Colorado Comic Con, like Denver Comic Con or something like that. I don't know. There's a million different Comic Cons. It's just like the San Diego one and.
Thank you,
stuff.
Kelly.
Yeah, there was like one in New York and stuff. I would want to go to New York.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to go to New York City at some point. After going to Boston, I was like wondering what it would be like. I was surprised how lively Boston was at night.
Yeah, there was a lot of people walking around. It was nice.
Yeah, I was talking to my brother. Like the last city I had been to was Niagara Falls, and that's dead at night. There's nobody walking around.
It's dead around
I thought it
here
would
at
be
night.
live at night and dead in the day.
Yeah,
This,
really.
this place goes to sleep at like
The
8
ghetto
p.m.
This
area.
place isn't that much for nightlife, except downtown Denver. I was pretty sure it's.
But Boston, there were tons of people walking around at
Yeah,
night.
it was like midnight and there was a lot of people walking around. It was nice.
It was really cool. I can only imagine what New
We
York
should go to
would be like.
Denver Comic Con, I would think. Go to local events.
It's right here.
Yeah, we should be.
The Denver Comic Con?
Stimulate the local
There's like
economy.
usually a Comic Con in most bigger cities.
Yeah.
So
Like, it's
it was,
actually
I don't know if it was
called Comic-Con?
Denver, but it was somewhere in Colorado.
Denver's not that big though.
no, it's not that big of a city. Too big.
like half-
Although I wouldn't know because we've never been. Still,
think
2
I was
months.
looking up the
We went through
population.
Commerce City.
2 months.
Going to the
Commerce
mountains.
City.
Going to the mountains.
You know, I had made that point earlier. I kind of want to see what these guys are going to react to high altitude. I'm going to take them to as high as I can get, which is going to be about 13,000 feet.
Well, okay,
and
well,
see-
bring some
I'm not gonna
oxygen
walk
tanks.
up
See
13,000 feet.
No, I'll drive you 13,000 feet up and see who passes out first, and we're going to film it.
I don't want to do that.
I want to
sounds-
do that.
That sounds fun.
That sounds terrible.
Hooray! Lack of oxygen to your brain.
Why would I put myself in a situation where I'm likely to pass out?
Because they have good food.
We've been
up there.
higher in planes.
They
I
have
don't
good
get
food
it.
up
They don't have pressure. It's
yeah, it's
pressurized.
pressurized.
Okay.
Here, when you go up to, there's a visitor center at 13. I think it's around 13,000 feet. There's people dropping like flies. It's hilarious. You go in there, there's people.
Stupid jerks dropping like flies because of the lack of oxygen to
Yeah,
their
okay,
brains.
so on one side of the visitor center, there's like a bench and all these things of oxygen and people taking.
I'll probably
taking
take them.
oxygen, and then there's people everywhere just dropping it.
You're like standing in line for something and somebody just passes out.
Have you ever passed out up there?
No.
Oh, well then.
Why would I? No, I
Max is like, I have a
there.
constitution.
No, I thought like it was the thing
When
where if
you
you go up there the
live-
first time, you're
No.
gonna pass out, like definitely.
It's just it's hard to determine if you would pass out or not. That's what I want to see.
The makeup of your body.
It-
Is
As
there
long
a way
as
you're
we-
supposed to
depends
breathe?
As long as we went up there like kind of gradually, you know, and you're not just like gunning
No,
it up there and all of a
Coots is gonna gun
sudden.
it up
No,
there,
you're
and he's gonna run every
careful.
red light and
People
Coots are
shred
green.
their transmissions and brakes on those hills all the time, but I don't know how to drive it. But we'll go up slow, and then when we're up there, we're gonna get out, and we'll just see.
We're gonna run a mile and
We'll run.
die.
I would
Guys
just
first.
I would just spend a lot of time carefully breathing, like
He's gonna have a brain aneurysm.
It's not. No, it doesn't matter how much you breathe. Sometimes it's not what your brain is used to, and it's just gonna pass. It'll make you pass out.
I don't want to do that. It's scary.
Look
Because
at
then if you
that.
pass out, you're gonna feel like an idiot, and you're like,
I'll go up there. I mean, whatever.
you'll wake up and you'll be like, well, fuck.
Pretty confident my brain won't watch. I'll just pass.
What happens
out.
when you pass out? Do
But,
they like rush
No,
oxygen
they
over
get,
to you?
yeah, they bring oxygen over to you. You don't actually
gotta
like,
go
pass
over
out.
there.
There's very few people that'll pass out and stay like knocked out. You just pass out. You just kind of collapse, and then you're like just
like a
kinda
getting up too
dazed.
fast kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like that, but a little more extreme.
Except 13
Just
counts
don't watch
you
it.
die.
There's a little bit of blood coming out your nose. You're fine.
You're bleeding out of your eyeballs a little bit. Let me get that for you.
So, Lucas, thanks for joining the call.
Thank you.
We got
for,
off on
letting
a
me
tangent.
come on.
Yeah, we got off on a tangent. I just had to mention that. We'll see. So, Lucas, thanks for joining. We'll talk to you later.
right.
And hold on, Lucas.
You kidding me?
One day, I forgot about this.
Wow.
No, that's my camera. Okay,
Ah.
the settings and then sounds. No, bye, Lucas. You're my
See ya.
hero. Lucas from Australia. Don't invade New Zealand.
Don't invade New Zealand.
Okay, so I'm making the creature's logo zipper hoodie. What color should the logo be? Should it be orange? Should it be
Brown.
white?
White, I would think. Black.
It's white.
I think white's fine.
Okay.
Halsey.
No.
Call.
Oh,
How far did you get in Max
No.
Payne 2? Or the first one?
Max
actually?
Max Payne. I got through the first part.
I came down when he was walking through like the dream sequence or
Yeah,
whatever.
that
Came
was-
down right after. Did you get to the second one yet?
Hmm?
The second dream sequence?
Hello?
No.
Hello?
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 Oh my god, I didn't think I'd actually get on.
Yeah, you are.
Oh, you didn't? Hang up.
Oh, we can hang up on you pretty quickly.
We're
What's,
kidding.
What's your name? I can't
your
see
name?
the screen.
It's Heather.
Heather.
Heather, welcome to the call.
Hi.
Hi. Okay, I have a question for Dan.
We have a question for you first.
Where are you calling from?
Where are you calling from?
Oh, Colorado.
Oh,
Whoa,
What?
Colorado.
I've never
what
been there.
part of
How's the
Colorado?
weather?
Only
What'd you
snows
say?
2 or 3 times.
I've never been there. How's the weather?
Oh, it's pretty cold.
How is the weather right now? Actually,
It's cold?
I'm gonna look it up now.
Wait,
Well,
where
It
are you-
is 63 degrees.
That's pretty warm.
It's not cold. You guys are.
Heather, where are you? Like, what part of Colorado?
Littleton.
Oh, well.
Really?
Oh, she's
What?
right
Well,
there.
we'll be at your house in about 20 minutes.
Are you serious? What? Wow.
Just give
that's-
us your address and we'll be over there in a minute.
Do you have like a landmark you could tell me?
We're trying to
I'm
pinpoint where you
just
live,
curious.
Heather.
I'm curious how close you are to the house.
Shakey's Pizza.
That's kind of creepy, but I'm next to a high school.
There you go. Now people are gonna. Okay. Anyway, Heather, do you have a question for one and or all
Probably
of
within
us?
about 10 minutes of us. That's kind of funny.
It is kind of a funny.
It's a funny.
I have a question for Dan.
Yes. Go ahead.
I found this Batman cape at Walmart, and I'm sending it to you soon. Will you actually wear it?
Sure, if it's a good. What kind of cape is it?
Right over.
It's just like kind of plastic. I don't know.
Is it for like little kids?
How big is it?
It's like a normal size,
Okay, like adult size or kid size?
like kind of in the middle.
Alrighty.
I think it'd be
size.
funny though if you even if you had like a tiny kid cape,
Yeah.
comically small.
Well, I'm gonna need a cape once we get that suit, so
Yep.
I will definitely wear
We
it,
could have someone make a cape too.
and I'll let Bat Dance wear it too if he ever stops by. But I'll wear it.
Bat Dance will come over and beat you up.
Jeez.
Wow, that was
I
violent.
just like collapsed. Like
Smash my head on the table. I'm a little lightheaded now. Now I'm gonna drop like a fly because I'm a stupid
Hey,
jerk.
I got the hoodie.
No, I would definitely wear it. Send it.
Okay, yeah, it should come in like a couple days
Cool.
ish.
Yay! Did you have another question?
And if I send you something, will you sign it and send it back?
Is that
We have like a pile of stuff, like a box full
a
of stuff.
reply pile that we
Yeah,
have to go through?
that
and,
one day we'll get to and send stuff back because we've gotten a lot of people. But
one day.
one day.
One day.
I mean, there are a lot of people who are like international that
Yeah.
don't know how much it'll cost to send it. But I mean,
we also have a box of mail that's called Highlight Mail that we're gonna eventually make some more videos with. We just wanted to
One
kind
day.
of accumulate some more mail so we could go through and not so much as like, oh, what's this? Oh, I can't read that. There you go,
Yeah.
etc.
That's private.
So yeah.
Yeah, because I saw you guys at PAX, and I was too afraid to come say hi.
what? That is a squandered opportunity. I shook Bernie Burns' hand and tried to steal his drink. And I think if that isn't awkward enough, you could walk up to us and you could have hugged me.
Yeah.
You could have hugged
Yeah,
me.
I regret it.
Did you know about the Creature meetup?
What'd you say?
Did you know about the meetup that we had there? Did you see it on Twitter?
Yeah, I was there, but I was kind of in the back.
Wait a minute. There was there were a couple. Were you with like two other people? One other person?
Yeah.
Okay, I know who that is. They were because I was talking to people and I saw out of the corner of my eye like 3 girls standing over there. I'm like,
They were just hanging back.
yeah, they were just hanging back. So
They
they,
never
like
hooked
walked
up.
up. Someone wanted me to sign something or take a picture, and then
Maybe
one of
they
them-
were intimidated by the girl to guy ratio.
Yeah, one of them wanted a hug, and then like after that they walked off. So I was like, all right. Were you one of them?
Yes, I was.
I know who they are. I know.
Unbelievable.
How dare you? I don't want that cape anymore because
Yeah,
you
they
didn't
were
come up and hug me.
We had seen them earlier at one point. They had run into us, and then they came back at the meetup. I'm like, oh, there they are again.
I'm disappointed and sad.
Wait a minute. I think I kind of remember them now.
Yeah,
I
there's
don't.
3 of them.
I
That
mean,
was
three were-
disappointing.
We ran into them,
Yeah.
and later on they were kind of there. And then
I think I know who you're talking about. Yeah. I'm disappointed in you, Heather. What's the matter?
Hung
Kind
around
of weird,
more.
the girl to guy ratio.
Yeah, there was like one, and then that was like them
Yeah,
3.
there's
for
the
a
one
little bit.
girl, and she was really excited.
So we're all the guys that were there, probably like, oh, girl, ah.
Have
There,
some of the
there's a couple guys talking to her.
creature guy fans hitting up. So you like the creatures, huh?
the creature.
I think she was like that. The first girl that showed up was like one of like 2 girls that I hugged that entire time. The rest of them were
I
guys.
think I hugged one, and it was the one that was. Were you the
At
one
the
that I
meetup.
hugged?
No.
Okay, no, it wasn't her.
I requested on Twitter that someone tackle one of you. Who did I say? Did I say Max?
If someone tackles me, I'm broken. Like I'm dead.
Yeah.
I was
just gonna
like,
break in
go
half,
ahead.
so-
The first person to tackle one of the creatures and then send me a picture
I only
or
had-
something like that.
I
And
only-
then, and then
They're
after
gonna
that,
go
I was
for
like,
me,
Wait
'cause
a
I'm the
second,
e-
make sure they're not holding.
I'm
an
the
expensive
easiest one to
character.
tackle. They're gonna go for me.
I only had one sneak attack hug, and it was the very first kid, Daniel. I can't remember his last name, but I gave him the strip from the photo booth.
Yeah, he was really excited about it.
Yeah, me, James,
He's
and
like, "Oh, man!"
Seamus. So I gave him the,
Yeah, you
the
said
little
you
photo
gave it to
strip.
somebody.
I said I would give it to the first person who hugged me, and he was the only person who sneak attack hugged me.
As long as one did it, I'm happy.
You got his,
Yeah, really.
Someone got his like facial expression. Didn't you get it?
Oh,
You
in
gave
the
it
in
to
the
him?
teaser,
Yeah.
in the teaser, I had him like when I gave it to him. He's like,
He's like, whoa.
but it was a really quick cut right there. So, but yeah, that'll be in my vlog. I still need to edit that. Flying.
Who was all vlogging at PAX?
I would think
all
all
of
of
us.
everybody.
Yeah,
My
I did.
videos
I
were-
didn't record a whole lot.
Yeah,
on my
I
personal
recorded
camera.
a lot going there.
I used one of the creature cams too, just because it looks
Yeah.
better.
my
Mine's
2
kinda
videos
poop
were
for
up.
low quality. Like I said, I filmed some stuff for the creature meetup, so that'll go up, vloggy style.
Well, thanks for for joining the call, Heather. And
Next time, say hi.
Next time, say hi.
I
Yeah.
anticipate the cake.
I will if I go to PAX Prime.
I'm making a mental note.
Maybe
Heather.
mental note. If we
Yes.
see you standing
Heather
off to the
has
side,
to hug
we'll be
us.
like, "Are you Heather?"
Heather from Cal, right? No.
Let's
I'll
have
be
a
wearing
sign.
my cape.
Let's
And you
walk
have to
around
hug.
the sign like Heather.
Well, that's
Underneath there'll be like 50 Heathers.
There's-
Heather from Colorado.
Okay.
Heather's.
Well, Heather, thanks for the call.
Okay.
Thanks for having me in the call, guys.
And
Bye.
F. Why am I
Bye.
so unprepared? I keep clicking the wrong thing.
Camera.
And it did.
All right.
Usually
right.
I'm the one that messes up with the cast.
I know.
You like play and he sits there. And
I'm
it's
just
like,
gonna leave it there. I backed out of
Oh.
it before.
Stupid jerks. What was a rock band announcement? What the?
Rock band.
Okay, next
Yeah.
person, Z.
Randy.
Yeah, it's crazy having like people nervous to come up to say hi to us. It's crazy.
Come on, people.
Crazy people wanting to come up to us in the first place.
You're crazy.
People keep calling me. Stop calling.
Stop adding them. Do you have it to where like you?
Call failed, by the way.
do you
Yeah,
have it-
because he was calling me. Call him again.
Oh, just that guy.
Someone linked me Denver Comic Con with a smiley face.
Is it
Let's
really?
see what this
You
is.
kidding
is
me? And
Denver?
He calls me again. Stop
There's a
calling.
website.
Wow.
Yeah, what? This website looks kind of
Randy, if you keep calling,
It's a local
you're not going to
Comic-Con.
get in.
Tickets
Call
and
me
hotels
say-
on sale now, January 31st. I don't know. That was what 2011. Why is that like the first one there? 2012.
Maybe they haven't actually set up the site for
April
2012.
Oh, new caller.
2012. No, there's some 2012 ones. Here.
Dun, 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 dun,
New caller.
New caller.
Call failed.
You failed.
Yeah, I probably have to,
Stroda!
You failed. We
I
should
don't-
have that soundbite
You failed! You failed!
You failed.
for people who mess up.
Okay, so.
It's what I do. Do I have any of the Wendy clips on here?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hi, Dan.
I don't have any of Hazy. I have. I have
bad
like a
one.
bunch of different gaming.
It's not a bad one.
That Nathaniel
Okay.
Huggins guy wants to call.
Nathaniel Huggins was awesome.
Who was Nathaniel Huggins?
He was like the best fan we saw. At he was there at the. You weren't there because you had
Call
left.
failed.
He was like we were trying to leave the first day, and we kept running into fans. And he came up and he was talking about
Oh,
how
Morsey.
he had like, just gotten
Once
a 1-day
more.
pass, and he was hoping to see us there, and and he was really cool.
We should call him.
Nathaniel Huggins,
Yes.
he was really cool.
He was really cool.
I wouldn't
Nathaniel
know.
Huggins.
He's like, I only
Try
had a
once more,
1-day
Zay.
pass.
Oh, you only had a 1 day?
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he
like,
was
I
talking
didn't-
about he had bought a 1-day pass, didn't know if he was going to see us.
He found us at the end of the day too, like when we were about to
like
leave.
right before we left.
Ah.
Hey,
So worth
Why?
call this
So
guy
worth
one
it.
more time. If he doesn't answer,
No.
we gotta go to the next person.
time.
Yeah, Nate Huggins.
celebrate
Nate.
copyright.
Nathaniel.
Don't you sing.
It's only a couple letters off from Daniel.
Don't
It is.
sing.
Nathaniel,
It is.
Daniel, Max Annual,
Max Annual?
Shamuel.
Samuel?
Zaniel.
Jackson.
Daniel.
Okay, well.
That sounds like some sort of Amish
Janiel?
person's
Yeah,
name.
Shamuel.
Samuel? Go work
Obadiah
the field.
Shamuel.
Friendship song. Samuel.
Call failed.
Are you kidding me right now?
You know who wouldn't fail? Nathaniel Huggins.
What's his Skype?
I don't know. You said who do I call?
What's his Skype? Oh, that's
Ghostbusters.
probably easier than.
Yeah, Nathaniel.
I don't know what his Skype is. He should tweet at one of us what it is.
I don't know.
It's going to get lost amongst the other tweets. A lot of them.
I'm so far behind at this
Yeah, me
point.
too.
People like, hey, you should come to New York. for
Busy,
Comic-Con."
busy. Wow, this is
And people
ridiculous.
talking about how awkward that must have been.
Call
with
one more time than the next
the
person.
Birdie Burns thing.
Oh, that's funny.
It is funny. I like to have a story to tell at the same
Hello?
time.
Hello?
Immensely.
Hello?
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 Hi.
Can you hear
Call
me?
Adriana.
Hi. Oh, I didn't think I was gonna get on the call. Wow.
Most people don't.
Yeah.
So, welcome
just
to the
gonna-
call. Where are you
Well,
calling from?
when I saw it pop up, and I saw what it was, I'm like, is that really the name of the call? What?
Oh, is it still sexy time?
Yeah.
Oh,
it is. I'm
yeah.
so
See, why are you
confused.
guys still
Z
using
named
the
it
creature
Sexy
call?
Time.
Yeah, but why are you using
I
the
said that
creature
last
call?
week or 2 weeks ago. that
Maybe-
we should
maybe I
have
should
made our
change
own for.
Wow.
Well, that and, like, I always have it set to the creatures.
Yeah, I have it set to the
Specifically
creatures,
reading.
but for some reason it doesn't work because Z changed it.
Oh, well.
Yeah, it still says
I
sexy
need to
time. I
remember how
got
to
too
change it.
confused.
Okay, Adriana, where are you calling from?
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. You have a question for us?
Okay, I hope I could explain this correctly. Say like there was like a legit clone of you, like it was just like some crazy machine and there was a clone of you. What would you do to prove to the other guys that you were you and
I'd
they
shoot
don't
it.
mistake you for the clone?
Murder, death, kill it.
What if
Straight
it
up.
kills
shoot
you?
Wow, you guys are great.
There's nothing to prove
Like-
if there's only one.
There's nothing.
Well, like what would
There's
you
a Highlander.
like? What would you do? Like they wouldn't kill you. They would like they killed you by accident. Like
So if they're a clone of me, then they're exactly like me. Is they know everything I know and all that stuff.
I guess.
This is your question.
Well,
I'm
no.
just
The
trying-
thing is, if it's a clone, it doesn't necessarily have your memories.
Yeah, that's
It
true.
might.
Yeah,
What if it does?
it might. Yeah.
But if it doesn't, then
If it doesn't, then it's easy to prove. It's like, hey, he's
Shotgun
just going
rain,
blah,
fuck
blah,
that
blah,
guy.
blah.
What was that movie? I'm reminded now. What was that movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger?
Terminator?
Sixth Day. I can't.
The one where there's clones. He's like,
Yeah, no, that's a good one.
and you can tell by like they have like multiple tear ducts or whatever.
Terminator 2.
That's how many times they've been cloned. Like,
Oh, really?
yeah.
I'm thinking of Moon.
It was Terminator.
I don't know what it was called.
Moon?
No, it wasn't Terminator. 2.
Terminator 3, Terminator with a Vengeance.
I don't know what it
Terminator
was called.
7.
Anyways,
It was
yeah.
either the
Tear
sixth day or
duct
the ninth
edition.
day or something.
It might have been the
Something
sixth day. Maybe.
Tear
I don't
duct
know.
retribution.
But
That was a good
I don't
one.
know what I would do. Punch him in the face.
Well,
goes to
I would
prove.
just take a gun and a couple pulls of the trigger, and
That
there you
stupid
go.
jerk would be dead.
That stupid jerk.
All we would have to do is ask him like what his thoughts on Prairie Dog were.
Yeah.
I like.
And one guy would be like, I don't know, and then he'd be like, those stupid fat jerks. Be like, go ahead.
Bam.
Those are
Fat
jerks.
jerk.
Would
Yeah.
you just straight up kill your clone? You wouldn't even get to.
Well,
know?
if it's to prove, okay, if it's to prove and the memories are duplicated, then there's no way to prove it.
There's
It's
no
true.
way.
Unless there's some sort of physical defect.
he's gotta die.
He
Well,
doesn't
like
have
no
a belly button like
or
Kyle.
something
Yeah,
like that, like
Yeah.
Kyle XY.
Yeah.
like the Simpsons.
You know what I was hoping somebody would say? I was hoping somebody would say like they wouldn't do anything. Like they would make the clone like do stuff for them.
That's just cruel.
Yeah, but
That's
you
a
said what?
slavery.
Wasn't your question? What would we do to prove
That we were
that
our
we
actual
weren't the
selves.
clone?
Yeah.
that was the
I
question.
was hoping somebody like completely like just say that. Apparently. Oh no.
So,
Yeah.
not answer your question. That's what you're expecting. I don't know. Anyway,
Yeah,
I'd
you
shoot it.
know-
Kill it.
Dead.
Kill it.
Get out.
Kill
Kill
it. Crowbar it.
Max painted in the face
Gordon Freeman
with my
guy.
bullet pen.
Gordon Freeman.
Shotgun rain it.
Yeah. Shotgun Ray.
So, any other questions, Adrian?
No, I just want to say something. Z, I really enjoyed your Heavy Rain playthrough. I actually thought it was hilarious.
I have to go and watch that. See,
I didn't.
because I enjoy watching.
In
I
fact, it
enjoyed watching Sue play
frustrated
that.
me because Z didn't take it
I
seriously.
kind of want to play Heavy Rain.
He
I took
sat
it
there
ser-
laughing at people while they were suffering.
I laughed at the kid who died in Mass Effect. That was-
I did too.
Spoilers.
I was like, screw.
He was
it
a
happened at
jerk.
the beginning, and the game came out like
Yeah,
a
he
month
died.
ago.
And he was a jerk.
And it was in the demo.
I didn't play.
You're like, can you help? Here, you need some
I
help.
knew the
Come
kid
here,
died.
kid. Come here. And he's like, you can't help me. I'm like, fine, die. I
I'm
don't
like,
care.
screw
You
that
know what?
kid.
You really couldn't help him.
No.
You
But
really
still,
couldn't
he didn't
at
have to
all.
say it that way.
And
I've
Seamus-
saved the
Seamus
galaxy
just-
multiple times.
Sure.
I was like, screw
Yeah.
that
Maybe
kid.
you should learn how to play the game more. You Mass
Multiple
Effect fan.
times.
Mass Effect fan that hasn't even
And
played
then
in
this
like a month.
little kid says that I can't help him, and then he goes and then dies. That's
No,
his
I
fault.
don't even want you to talk about Mass Effect.
If he
until
came with
you
me-
play it.
If he came with us, potentially, he would be safe, because he might have got on the Normandy. The Normandy got out of there.
Yeah, that sure
He
would
could
have
have gotten a job on the
spoilers.
That sure would have helped him.
That was
a
in the
lot,
demo.
wouldn't
I'm
it,
zoned
James?
out.
It was in the demo.
You're just like looking like.
So
That
it's
would've
not,
helped him,
it's
wouldn't
not
it,
a spoiler if it was in the demo.
Mhm.
Okay.
It's also not a spoiler if the game came out like
It's like
forever ago.
people have to
Okay.
elect to download the demo.
Hey, John, thank you
It's
for
always a
joining
spoiler
us.
if you just spoil for the
Yeah, but
sake of
that's stuff
spoiling
that they
something.
deem not that important.
Thank you for joining us, Adriana.
Thank you.
I cast you out, Adriana. Why isn't it pulled up anymore? I did not.
You gotta
back out
you
of
gotta
it.
like anticipate like we're wrapping up the conversation.
I'm not
don't
even
do it
like,
yet.
in cast out mode.
Don't do it yet. I'm not. I'm trying to add this kid that you. Oh, wait! Okay.
It's broken.
Why is water your eyes?
Dear, oh dear, oh dear.
Did you get him?
Yeah, if he'd accept my friend request.
Don't fail me, Nate.
We're
I
about
pulled
to-
Oh,
strings.
he's dead! Yeah!
I pulled strings.
What, Nate? We get him in?
It's Comic
It's
Kid.
Nathaniel.
Yeah, thanks for just saying his name.
Yeah, that's why I showed him my phone so I wouldn't have to say it. And he's like, oh,
Mr. Huggins.
Welcome to the call. Welcome to the
better
call.
not be a fake.
Hello?
Is that him? Is that what he sounds like?
hard to
He's
tell.
considerably less excited than he was before.
Yeah, he's like, it's brief talk.
He's like, nah, I met him.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Oh, hi. Yeah, I'm in the call.
Yeah, you are.
Yeah,
I'm in the
you
call.
are.
I'm
I hear
excited.
ya.
Don't get me wrong. No, I'm excited. I just want to make sure I was in the call and you guys can hear me.
Hi.
There's that
Stream
enthusiasm.
in the
Welcome
background also. Wait, hello?
Well,
Hi.
welcome to Creature Talk, Nathaniel.
Hello. Does my mic sound okay?
Yeah,
Yeah, it
perfect.
sounds good.
Good.
Where are you calling from?
New York, actually.
Whoa. New York City or New York State?
New York City.
Oh, I want to go to
City
New
that
York
never
City.
sleeps.
I want to go there.
Yeah, I was
wanna go
asking
there.
you guys are going to the Comic Con New York City, or which Comic Con are you going to? I missed that part.
It'd be the
like
one
LA.
in San
San
Diego.
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 The
Sorry.
big
San
one.
Diego.
Yeah.
Still want to go to New York City, though.
I do want to go
Matt-
to New York, yeah.
I'm
I'll
sorry.
go to New York.
It's
I think if we
your
do-
hug also. I was looking for you, but I couldn't find you. Apparently, you left.
What, who?
On Monday.
me?
Or not Monday. Friday.
It was Friday.
Yeah, when he found us on Friday. It was
Oh.
me, Dan, and James, and I think Sly.
Yeah, sorry I didn't get to see you.
It's cool, but yeah, I'm just so hyped to be talking to you guys. I've been trying to figure out the right Skype name to add and call, but it's crazy.
Changes sometimes by the week. Like a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago it was me,
Oh.
now it's Jordan.
Past few weeks it's been me. Yeah.
Yeah. But I think that should be a thing that we do if we go to some major cities like New York or whatever. We should do like meetups in different,
Yeah, we could at
different
least
areas.
get a couple dozen people out, I'm sure.
Yeah, even if there's like 10 people that show up.
Yeah.
Whatever. It's fine. We get some ice cream cones or something. Feed
cream.
ducks.
Free ice
I
cream.
like ducks.
Yeah, source code.
Oh yeah, forgot about
It's a
that.
duck over
Yeah,
and over
that's,
again.
I want to say, remember when a couple streams ago you was talking about the Hot Pockets and Capri Suns? I agree with you
Yes.
completely.
I disagree.
It was pizza
Alright.
rolls.
It's
and
no longer
Capri
my
Suns.
favorite, Nathaniel.
Yeah, his thing was like
Pizza rolls
it
and-
was like pizza rolls and orange juice or
Capri-
something.
No, it was pizza rolls and Capri Sun.
Oh, well,
Yeah,
that's
pizza
better
rolls
than
and
orange
Capri
juice.
Yes.
It's not a bad combination.
It's not bad. James was
not a
talking
good
about it like it was
combination either.
repulsive.
Capri Sun always makes me thirstier, though.
I don't like Capri Sun at all.
Neither do I.
So pairing it with anything is.
But I
a
turned
Don't turn into a Silver
Surfer.
Surfer. It's annoying.
Oh! See, I just said the same exact thing. I said we turned
Oh, I remember
into
those commercials. I forgot about
Wow.
that.
Yeah, you
Silver
do turn into
Surfer.
Silver Surfer.
And
Well,
the
my
commercials,
problem
you
with
turn into gray silver goo.
my problem with those were kind of messed up actually. Now that I think about
Like
them.
you drink it and you turn.
You turn into the Terminator,
Yeah.
or whatever that the Liquidator dude, man.
That was-
from,
that
was the
which
second
one was that? Second one?
Yeah, it was two.
What was I saying? Capri Suns. My problem with them is that I like inhale them. They're like gone within a second. They never. There's enough
Completely
there.
agree.
I want like a jug of Capri Sun, and then just like a big, huge pouch like
Do they
this
sell
this
them
tall.
like that?
That'd be
Anywhere,
awesome.
sell
if they
like
did.
Costco.
Sell the
1
bigger ones, but I don't
gallon
see them
Capri
anymore.
Sun thing.
Yeah.
Still
Yeah.
twice the size.
Where's Costco on
The
this?
don't
straw
think-
is just
I
like a
don't think
PVC
the,
pipe.
I don't think that physically the pouch could handle the weight of the water. Or the,
They
you know,
can
the-
Well,
make
obviously
a
you
Kevlar
beef, you
pouch.
beef up a pouch. You don't use
Yeah,
the same
so I
thin
thought there
material.
was something pretty interesting, and this is.
They
why I
had
thought
the
about
bigger
that.
ones, but they weren't like they were like called Capri Sun XL or something like
yeah,
that.
I do
remember.
remember that. There were bigger ones. They were
I remember
probably about that
Tang.
big.
Tang.
Yeah,
Tang is bitter. I don't know.
Yeah, I like Tang sometimes.
I was
like
showing you
hot
Tang recently.
Who's
I think
had
before we
hot
left
Tang
to
before?
PAX.
Hot Tang.
Hot Tang.
That sounds
I haven't had
terrible.
that.
It's really no. It's something that's really good. if
I
you
remember.
have a
I remember
cold
that
in the
chimpanzee
wintertime.
in the commercials.
I drink
Warm it
tea.
Oh yeah, I do remember that now.
Hot Tang. Yeah, you
Quill.
remember the taste, and it's like really.
Didn't I buy tea before we left? I completely forgot about it.
Yeah, I think so.
We have tea.
Like I was saying.
Side
though,
note.
Like I was saying. No,
Go
never
ahead.
mind, I'm not even gonna go.
Hot
into it.
Tang.
I was discussing that the thing wouldn't be able to hold its weight because the mass of it would be too much. I remember going to some kind of Lord of the Rings exhibit,
Mm-hmm.
and they said that it was physically impossible for that spider to survive
Oh, the spider and
because
I'm lost.
Shelob
I'm
would not be able to
confused. I thought he was
survive
talking about
because
Capri Suns.
her abdomen was so big and the weight of it would collapse the.
I'm confused now.
What do you mean you're confused?
Me
mass.
too.
He's talking about mass.
Are you
talking
talking
about,
about
like, mass-
unrealism?
You went. What does the spider come into? What? Why are we talking
Max is
about
the only
spiders?
one that's lost. it.
Why are we I understand
Never
what you're
mind.
trying to
No,
say,
I-
the comparison, but where does the spider come into play? Like, what is the spider from?
Lord of the Rings.
Lord of the Rings.
That's like me arguing logic in Mario. Like it's a game with Mario in it. Like you can't. It's just Lord of the Rings. It's
that
fictional.
classic thing. It's a movie.
It's a movie. Like
No,
it's
I'm
not a
using
story.
it as I'm using why it's.
Oh, okay.
But if they were to make that big of a size of Capri Sun, they would beef up the material. They wouldn't use the same material.
It would be the cost to their expense ratio to how much you make off it wouldn't count because you have to use like Kevlar or some expensive, carbon fiber weave material to hold it together.
Or a jug. Why don't they just
Yeah,
Or they could just
how
have
about
it
you
in a
put it
bottle.
in a big
Suppose
jug?
a massive pouch.
That's what I said, jug,
Yeah.
initially.
But then it wouldn't be
How about a
Capri Sun.
lead-based metal container?
You could still
But
have
Superman
the.
can't
It could be a jug, but it has still the poke part at the top. Why not?
The PVC pipe.
Yeah.
Put that PVC pipe in
PVC
there,
pipe.
or a vacuum, just like vacuum.
So,
it
any
out.
other questions?
Yeah, I want to ask mainly, do you guys play any Atlas games like Catherine or Persona? And are you looking forward to the new Persona coming out, the Persona fighting game?
No, no, and no.
What's that?
I've heard of
Oh.
Catherine's the one where you're like dating.
I've
right?
heard about
you're
it,
like
yeah.
you're involved with.
Isn't it like
There's
pretty
two
black
Catherines. First of all, that's kind of confusing. I don't know why a dev would developer.
Isn't
would
one of them
choose
like
to
the
do
hard
that.
puzzle game from?
It's
Yeah,
a puzzle
it's-
game.
it's
The
fun.
Catherine is a puzzle game. Like you have like I guess dream sequences and stuff, and you're like trying
Oh,
to
is
solve
it the
puzzles
one in
and stuff.
Source?
Maybe I don't know.
I don't think so.
It's one where you have like a Catherine that's like you keep going back to and like cheating on your girlfriend or whatever.
Alright,
and-
that's great.
Yeah. Well, spoiler, but it's there's
See,
Catherine
Max is
and
full of spoilers tonight.
there's-
It was in the demo. I've never even played the game, and I know
and
that.
It's
I mean,
confusing, but it's fun.
Yeah.
I just
No,
I
I haven't
recommend
played
it.
it. I haven't played it.
I heard it was-
I haven't played the Personas either.
I heard it was kind of funny because he's like, "Oh man, I shouldn't have cheated," blah blah blah. But he keeps going back to the same bar where he knows she's going to be at. So I don't know.
Oh, but that was his hangout spot, so I don't know. But it's an interesting game. And I want to also ask, are you guys looking forward to the remake of Jet Set Radio? I know that was like one of my favorite games growing up.
But
James,
the
I'm
problem
sure,
is,
would
the
be.
only problem is about that it's not Future, and me and James wanted Future. So Jet Set Radio is gonna be okay, but it's not gonna be Future.
My mom.
But they're supposed, at least the developer, because he was standing right there, and he said they were remaking Future also.
Yeah, that's
but
good.
You wanna take-
See,
I'm
that's
excited
good.
just to have Jet Set Radio
I
back.
never
pictures
played
in
it
the
because
back.
that was on the Dreamcast, and me and James both played on the Xbox a lot, and we love that game.
But you never had a Dreamcast?
I had it on the Dreamcast.
That's gonna be difficult. All right,
Well, I didn't have it, but a friend did.
hold on. I'm gonna do a countdown because
But I played it on the
Played
Dreamcast.
on the Dreamcast.
That was a fun game. Don't you
But
tag
yeah, I'm
and
just
stuff
happy
in
to be
that?
speaking to you guys. So
Yeah,
yeah, I'm
well, nice
nervous.
having
Like
you.
after I met you guys, I started getting nervous again. So that same thing is happening now.
Came up with a lot of chutzpah though. He's like,
Yeah,
"Oh
you-
my
you-
god!"
You hugged us all, and
Yeah, because I was looking for you guys for like the whole convention. After I finally got in, I was just looking for you guys. Like I wasn't even stopping at booths to play games. I was just looking for you guys. I was around the Twitch booth. I was just walking around. I was like, where would these guys be? And then I was just leaving the Hitman booth, and I seen you guys, and I was like, Nova. I seen Nova first. Then I seen everybody else, and I was just like, oh, I don't see Gassy, but.
yeah,
you
sorry.
just have to have the mentality, if I were a creature, what would I be doing right now?
Then just go to the bathrooms, you'll find.
Yeah, like food or bathroom.
So thanks for
I
joining
checked
us.
in- guys.
Nice to meet
Oh, well,
you,
thank you.
Nathaniel. Because I didn't meet you.
Thanks for adding me.
Maybe
This
one
is
day
like-
we will
I
meet
mean-
again.
Yes.
Yes.
New York City.
Yes.
And one day
I'm
we
trying
will
for max
meet.
time. Hopefully, I can get a 3-day pass. So.
Okay.
Hopefully, and then you can come to our panel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you're getting a panel?
We're gonna try to.
try.
I'll definitely be there.
Awesome.
Damn
I'm not gonna
right.
miss it like I missed the Rooster Teeth panel. That was crazy. The line for that was around
Yeah,
this.
Oh yeah,
That was a
we
big
got
line.
in there kind of late, and
Yeah.
then
We
still
didn't have
got
too
in
bad
there.
of seats,
No, that wasn't bad at all.
Which
was
means
big
the line
enough.
was even further because people were still behind us.
No,
Yeah.
the line was like around the top. You know how it was.
Yeah.
the
Yeah,
top.
we were at the back of the
Yeah,
line at one point.
I think everybody
Which
was
was-
at the back of the line at one point.
Not well. Far back.
It was
back
in the
of
last place I looked for it.
That was a phrase my dad always used. It's in the last place you look.
All right. Well, Nathaniel, you're awesome. We love you.
Thank you. I love you guys too. You always make my day. So.
Yay.
Like hearing
And
that.
I cast you out.
Bye.
Bow.
Bow. Bow.
Just want to let you guys know the Creature Zipper hoodie is on the store now.
Finito.
Okay, we're gonna do one last call here, and then we will release our short.
Creature zipper hoodie.
Someone.
I want a creature zip.
I want
Someone
one too.
suggests we come to Ottawa, Canada, and
Looks
they'll
pretty
treat us
good.
to Beaver Tails.
beaver tails. I've
Beaver
tried.
tails, like food beaver tails?
I
I've
would
been to
not
Ottawa.
eat that.
I would
That
eat it.
sounds like leather.
Sounds like it'd be tough.
You
Yeah.
put,
it sounds like
you
eating
put
leather.
anything in enough sauce, it's gonna taste
Put
good.
it in the magic blender.
Put it in
Yeah,
Or
well,
the magic
smoothie
blender.
that.
Magic blender.
I'm pretty
Smoothie
sure
that
you
up.
could like skin a cow.
Beef tail smoothie. Or
Some
beef
beaver tail
Beaver
smoothie.
tail.
I was watching Aqua Teen last night, and the one episode was like they were at a meat place that just liquefies it and sells it as a shake.
I remember that.
Yeah, and
Don't
they're
they
all-
work there?
Yeah, they
They're
weren't there
talking
for a
about.
Okay.
Hey.
Hi. Wait, is that? Did you bring somebody into the call and then she like died?
Oh my god!
That's the craziest reaction we've ever had.
Wow.
At first, I thought it was like audio feedback.
I know. Hi. Who's that?
Sorry.
What's her name?
What's your name? It says.
Oh my god, I
smoothie,
love you,
but-
Matt!
Was that I love you,
Sierra.
Max?
Yeah, I
Yes.
think so.
I love you too. Woo! Camera's over there.
You're pointing over. Okay. So, what's your name?
Sierra.
Sierra. Okay.
Sierra Mist.
Like the mist.
Sierra. Okay.
Whoa, so
I get that a
funny.
lot.
What was I gonna say? I
wanna
was just gonna
know
say
that?
something important.
I don't know.
No one knows. Beaver tail smoothie.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And he's crying.
Sierra, one second here. This is
We
very
were having a
important. Okay,
conversation,
so
Sierra.
Burger King is bringing
Oh yeah. No.
bacon sundaes.
This is what I was talking about.
Bacon
in the podcast.
sundaes?
I heard it on the radio the other day. Bacon sundaes.
Are they available, or is this something that's coming?
I think it's. Is it
They're
available?
testing it out.
They're testing it.
Like, and
It's like
they mentioned it on
beta
Conan,
testing.
and Conan was like, and Burger King's changing their slogan to "Annihilate all humans."
We need beta testers.
Okay. Sorry, Sierra. I just had to mention.
Where are you calling from, Sierra?
Tennessee.
Whoa,
the
that's like a
first
new one.
person ever.
Tennessee.
First person from Tennessee ever? I don't know. I think I've heard.
I don't think I've
Tennessee
had people from
before.
I
Tennessee.
think we haven't had very many from Tennessee, but I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
it's a
there's been
new
a
one.
couple, maybe.
I don't know.
It's like West Coast, East Coast, and like Upper Midwest, and that like
And
whole
Texas.
thing in the South. Besides Texas. A lot of Texas.
A lot
Yeah,
of Texas.
A lot of Texas.
And California. So,
Hey.
welcome to the call. Do you have any questions?
Actually, I have a question. My name's Maria.
Hey,
And,
Maria.
Yeah.
I
It's
would like to
unfortunate what
ask
happened to you guys,
Seamus to say I love Kennedy Butler.
Who?
Kennedy Butler. Who's that?
Kennedy Butler.
Who's
Kennedy
that?
who?
Butler.
Butler.
Oh, okay.
He's
That's
just
his-
on. That person isn't a serial killer, is it?
Yeah,
No,
because
it's
it's,
not.
gonna come back here like this guy loves serial killers.
Some
It's like
kind
they're
of
to use that in your
sicko
smear campaign.
YouTube
later.
channel, shut down.
Aryan activist.
No, I
or
promise
something.
you, she's not a serial killer.
Why do I love
Okay.
Kennedy Butler?
Because she loves you.
Just say
Okay. I didn't know if it was like a guy or a serial killer. Like Kennedy could be a guy's name too.
it. Go for it.
I love Kennedy Butler. Rushing me and my love for Kennedy Butler. Hope you're happy. Is that good? You happy now?
That was pretty aggressive. I love Kennedy Butler.
You made me aggressive.
My love for Kennedy Butler cannot be rushed.
It has to stew and build and
Marinate.
marinate. There you go.
Passion. The passion.
Now I love
Would you
Kennedy
like
Butler.
Would you like to speak to your future wife?
Who, me? I'm gonna have to move to Utah at some point, become a Mormon, and have like
Kennedy,
8 wives
say
at this
hi.
point.
Say hi, Mr. O'Dory.
I don't know what's going on anymore.
Neither do I.
I've lost track of who I'm.
One of them's
supposed to love.
having a seizure.
There's
Yeah,
a-
someone's dying in the background. I'm marrying somebody. It's become a ceremony.
She's sobbing in the back.
Are there
Oh
wives for
no,
all of
she's,
us? Except for
you
Jordan.
got the Justin Bieber crying
Look
right
what
there.
you did, Seamus.
I should get like my hair like. It's not. I don't have Bieber hair though.
He's doing his
How come
Bieber
Why
hair.
is it there?
I don't know how it looks, but I don't. It just looks.
Slide?
It just looks like your regular hair.
It just looks stupid.
Okay,
Why
so
film a
do you have
music
any
video
other
right now?
questions for us, Sierra,
Miss.
Maria?
Well, Sierra
Kennedy.
didn't ask a question, did she?
Oh, I'm just asking Sierra, Maria.
The friend like punched her out and took the
Who's
Sierra.
obviously in the background.
Sierra, are you still there, Sierra?
Yes.
Do you have a question at all?
Maria.
Could be anything.
What were you? I completely forgot my question. I'm not gonna lie.
They passed out a little bit.
You could ask a random question.
Lie and come up with a question.
Yeah.
About candy.
Hi, it's Kennedy.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Kennedy.
I am done from my crying.
I heard Seamus loves you.
Aggressively.
Aggressive.
Pretty aggressive.
Aggressive
Very
love.
aggressively.
His passion will not be stopped unless a fruit smoothie is in the way, which it will be soon.
Then my love for fruit
So, is
smoothies
there
takes
a
over.
question before we
Supersedes.
wrap it up here?
Do you prefer to be called by your YouTube name or your actual name?
Well, my YouTube name sounds stupid if you try
SSOH
to like...
PKC.
Yeah, I can only imagine bringing that up in conversation. Like, so
SSOH
SSOH PKC, how was your nap?
I kind of wanted to, like, because people can change their name.
We'll tend to say what's easier.
Like you can go to YouTube or even I think like someone I like Machinima. I think they said they can get your name changed. Because Sly was talking about it, and I kind of wanted to get it changed, like the PKC chopped off. Because I originally wanted just SSOH. That's what my gamer tag is for Xbox. But it was taken when I was making the name. So I don't know if I would chop that off or people would be like, "Why'd you chop that?"
Hey,
off?
I wonder if I could get my because I have Dan's News and Dan's News Machinima, and Dan's News Machinima is my main channel. I wonder if I could get them to switch it.
I actually have Zero Viking, so that could be easy for me.
Oh yeah. I
don't even know if the SSOH account still exists. It was like an old account that hadn't been used in forever or something like that.
I got Kutra.
Yeah, you got what you wanted.
Yeah, you got
Gassy
what
got
you
what he
wanted.
Except the funny thing about that was I wanted it to be Spartacus 280 when I first started out.
Yeah,
And then I was like,
Spartacus
well,
280.
Kutra's kind of a little more original.
Yeah.
And I just that was a long time ago. So thank you for calling. Love you, Kennedy. Sierra,
and Maria.
Kennedy.
Bye.
And if there are any
280
other
for friendly
girls in that
PSA.
room that we don't know about, sobbing.
Pile of them.
Just like yeah, they're just laying.
I waved back, Max.
Yay! I'm waving again. Everybody wave.
Wait. If you ever see Sly again, tell him I love him.
Who was this? Was this Maria, Sierra, or Kennedy?
Sierra.
Okay.
Sierra.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, well,
I don't
thanks
think
for
we'll ever see
calling,
some-
you three,
We're never
or
gonna
4,
talk
or
to
5, or 7, or 8, or 20.
Whatever pile of girls is over there.
Let's do
That's
some
just
teardrop.
I
Damn.
love no.
Alright, we got teardrops because this is a teardrop cast out.
Oh, James, I love him.
I don't know who said tell James I love him, but we'll say Maria since Sierra
We'll go with the
and Kennedy
default.
already taken.
Yeah.
Okay, now get ready, everyone.
Get ready.
This is the time.
Is it the time?
This is the time.
It is
So,
the time.
we really don't, I'm just going to have to post the link on Twitter.
On Twitter, okay. So everybody go to Twitter
Everyone get
because
ready to retweet me.
we are
Or they
about
could
to
just go to
we are,
the hub.
yeah, go to the
Yeah,
Creature
either
Hub,
go to the Creature Hub.
youtube.com/the Creature Hub.
The
We are
link's
about to
probably in the
premiere a short.
This is going to be a creature short. This needs to get 5 billion views, like all
Oh my
creature
God.
shorts do. So
Yeah.
get ready.
I'm not ready.
The
girls
next-
Is there any video on
Come to
YouTube with a
Canada.
billion views yet?
Probably. Maybe
I think-
like hundreds of millions at
Oh,
least.
apparently the
Yeah, I know, hundreds of
SSOH
millions.
channel closed.
I think a Lady Gaga music video has like
I don't think like Evolution of Dance or something.
that used to be it. I remember.
I think an Avril Lavigne song.
yeah,
probably.
that song was. I can't remember what song that was. It was that stupid song.
Okay, here we go. Get
It's the
ready.
number
It's
one
going
for
to
the
publish
longest
in T-2 minutes. So I'm going to post on Twitter. All these guys are going to retweet
T
me since
minus?
it's easier to
What?
retweet on the phones. Okay, here we
Did you
go.
hear me about my account that I was looking for?
What'd you say?
He closed it.
He
Whoever
closed
SSOH was, they closed it. So it's available.
Oh,
Now somebody's gonna take it.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell
You guys
Machinima to
need to retweet this.
heavy-handed.
Link it to everything. This is a
I don't
creature
feel like
short.
retweeting it.
We're all going to
This is a
feature-
creature short after all.
I think after the creature talk, I'm gonna have some breakfast.
I'm hungry.
It's
wanna make
3:30
snacks.
You're
in the
going to
afternoon.
record after this.
What?
You and Z get to record after this. Rock of Ages.
I'm gonna
La-di-da.
poop first and then.
Good for you, sir.
Image cannot be loaded. Okay.
Well, while you're doing that, Rock, we'll record with Rockstar and.
I would like to play with Rockstar.
Okay, 1
if you
minute.
Do that.
1 minute
can,
remaining.
Z.
Did you tweet it out yet?
No, I
There's
can't
1
tweet
minute
out until
remaining.
it goes live.
When you publish now, it takes like another 5 or 10
it
minutes.
goes to the next 5 minute or 10 minute increment.
Yeah.
That's what we're waiting.
I'm watching the show right now.
so much going on, you guys.
Wesker!
Wesker! I was playing. Okay, so yeah, like we were talking about earlier, I've been playing Max Payne just in preparation of Max Payne 3 because I was getting so excited about it. It's funny how close it is to the Max Payne 3. Like,
Yeah,
they're
they
taking
wanted
a
to keep
lot
it,
of
like-
elements there.
They wanted. I mean, if it's not broke, don't fix it.
But I was at the end of the first part, and there were a bunch of guys who looked like Wesker because they were like wearing black robes and
Yeah.
sunglasses, so they all looked like Wesker from
Yeah.
Resident Evil. And I just felt like I was killing Wesker over and over again. But
I
man,
might
that
play
game
through
gets
those.
hard. It's actually, I think you had tweeted about how Max Payne 2 hasn't aged. No, that was Kovic. Kovic had tweeted about Max Payne 2 hasn't aged that well. But
no, they're kind of.
The first one's not bad.
They're not bad. I mean,
like it's. I'm only assuming that the second one only improves it. So
yeah, the second one actually was better than. I mean, it got rid of the stupid baby maze blood trail screaming segments. Like I don't know. I don't know what they were thinking.
Stupid.
I don't know what they were thinking with that. It was like, all right, but the game was good.
Oh, what are we? Is it almost stop?
Okay, here we go. We're linking it.
I can't load Twitter.
I'm watching it.
Can't retrieve tweets.
Oh,
yeah, it doesn't seem to be updating for me.
Tweet.
Are you tweeting?
I just tweeted it. Go, go, go,
There it
go!
is.
I'm loading.
Retweet. You didn't even put what it was. You just put the link.
You did.
Wow. Yeah, people are really gonna click a.
I'm gonna
Random
retweet it,
link.
but I'm gonna edit your link because.
Fine, I'm gonna delete it and redo it.
No.
Delete
Please do it.
Are you?
Yeah.
Okay.
If you guys are gonna whine that much about it, how
Yeah,
do I even
I'm gonna
delete
whine
on this
about
new
it.
tweet deck? What is this?
Well, anyway, randomly
Should be
last
like
night,
a.
we're all
Stupid jerks.
Speaking of Wesker,
Wesker.
I was looking up like Resident Evil stuff. And they had like the Resident Evil 1 beta.
No,
And
it's already got
like Resident Evil 1.5.
I'm gonna leave it.
Which was
Get
like
away.
Resident Evil 2, but they ended up scrapping it. And they had it at like the Tokyo Game Convention, I think. And it was pretty crowded for like 96. There were a lot of people there for
changed it with the
1996.
new-
Yeah, I know.
was
This is
like,
stupid. I hate this new tweet deck.
Didn't know conventions, I guess.
He's leaving
There
it.
they were
Okay,
there.
new creature short is out. Yay! Everyone go there and
I can't-
like and
I'll just
Do
favorite
stuff.
and tweet and all that
Ah,
stuff.
look at that white, that light. Ah!
Wow, so now mine updates with his link that. Oh, hey, look. Dan tweeted it out. I'll retweet Dan.
It's got 159 retweets. I want to see it at 10,000.
It's got 8 views.
That video has 8 views. Awesome.
Yeah.
Woo! Yes! Successful video. 8 views. I'm gonna go like and favorite.
Fantastic. I'm gonna feature
And
it.
show my butt.
Whoa. Whoa.
Whoa.
Do you want to say bye? Let's end creature talk before you leave.
Do.
Oh,
look at picture of Bullseye.
Yeah, my face is covering your
Look
butt.
at him.
Get over to your chair. I have my face like.
You see the
in top
picture of
left.
Elton that my brother sent me the other day?
Okay, everyone, we're gonna go. Thank you for joining us for Creature Talk, and make sure to send around that short
Spay and neuter your pets.
and spay and neuter
Speaking
your
of
pets.
pets, also a picture of Bullseye.
And picture of Elton. No.
I'm gonna stop broadcasting before
No.
Elton gets old.
Elton.
Bye.
Elton must be seen.
Bye, guys.
He's cute.
Okay, I'm gonna let it
He's a
focus.
cat.
Oh, look at Elton. Bye, everybody. Oh, look at Elton. Bye, everybody. Oh, look at Elton. Bye, everybody. Oh, look at Elton.